Hello, everyone. Sorry I sound weird. I'm kind of sick right now. I was sick watching the Super Bowl yesterday night. But, shoot. Uh, Feeling a lot better now, though. Hey, that for sure. No one just laying down right now. What's up, guys? I'll put the link down in a sec. Hold on. But, when he heard no answer, he assumed his brother was out on business. When police arrived, hello, Ash. How are you, sir? I'm not a goat. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Matthew. What's up, Flame? Flame. I don't know why I keep thinking that's this guy I know in my Discord named Mr. Blub. So. Ugh. Hold on a sec. My bad. There we go. So the Queens went. Yeah, it was a nightmare. Fuck Kansas City. Now they're tied with the Raiders and Broncos for rings. Fantastic. You know, this proves my point more. Every time I root for a fucking team, I hate to win just once when I need them the most. They pull this bullshit. Like the Niners, I kind of gain more respect for them. I wanted them to beat the Eagles so bad, and that happened. And then now the Eagles. I asked you to beat the Chiefs, and you want to blow a 10-point lead. Nice. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey Matthew.
So Chiefs winning last night wasn't a dream. That sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. And the craziest part about it, part of this community don't hate it about it because they beat their Eagles.
Do you know? Yeah. Do you know any Bronco fans that were like rooting for the Chiefs? Because if there are any Bronco fans that rooting for the Chiefs,
no.
Well, none that I can find though. Because why would a Bronco fan the Chiefs?
I think a lot of Bronco fans hate the Chiefs more than the Raiders. Some of them.
Like, bro, it's like, like, there's probably some Bronco fans that go, "Oh, well, I'm rooting for the Chiefs because our division, it's like, first of all, Super Bowls aren't a division thing; it's a team thing." Like, come on.
But I'm not gonna lie, that was a good Super Bowl though, even though I didn't like the result.
It was. The I feel like the tag bullshit at the end is really what brought it down a few points.
Yeah, but yeah,
Like, but at the same time, the Eagles is like what separates Super Bowl winning teams from playoff teams is being able to overcome adversity. So like the shitty call shouldn't have been a problem because like they shouldn't have even been in that spot in the first place.
well,
Because if
yeah,
Jalen Hurts doesn't fumble, they win the game. I'm just saying it.
yeah.
Like, bro, at halftime, they should have been up 24-7 at minimum, at max, at least 31-7. Like, come on.
Yeah, and the thing is, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit. Something I was gonna say. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The NFL might become boring now because it's just gonna be Kansas City making it out of the AFC and then a random NFC team.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be the start of like what the Patriots used to be.
I mean, the difference with the Patriots, at least the Patriots had like competition with the Colts sometimes. The Broncos, I mean, after you guys Peyton
And
Manning,
Kansas City,
the Ravens. I mean, and then you have the Ravens and Steelers every few years.
yeah, but
Other than that, yeah.
Kansas City is really just the Bengals that knows how to take them out.
The Bills can't get out of their own way because, come on, the Bills are a cursed franchise. You know,
Yeah,
I mean, so the Bengals, but still.
yeah, and the AFC South, yeah, that division. We're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Hello, Jared.
But I just feel like, bro, it just feels like soon we should get a San Francisco Cincinnati Super Bowl. It's fucking soon. I want to say Super Bowl 60 is when we'll get that, but I don't know.
Well, I thought it was gonna be this year, but nope. And you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
The Chiefs didn't win those games. It's more of the other team fucking up than them winning.
Yeah. And you also know Patrick Mahomes flailing his arms at the end. Like, that was no damn late hit. Come on.
I mean, that's just a tap. That ain't shit.
Like, bro, I've seen people get hit from worse and there wasn't a flag. Like, come on.
I don't know. But people won't get it because, like
There's a
somebody.
lot of there's a lot of casual football fans.
Yeah.
Also, another kind of hate watching Super Bowls because I feel like Super Bowls are more for marketing than they are for like real fans.
No, I don't know. It's just with next year. It's just gonna be next year. It's gonna be Kansas City, and I don't know who the hell out of the NFC. Somebody's gonna be different this year.
I know Raider fans are gonna be fucking pissed off as hell if any of their division rivals win in the Legion.
Oh yeah, if the Chiefs win in the Legion, the Raiders are gonna be on suicide watch, literally, or any division.
I mean, they are
in that case.
but still.
Because then the AFC division will be like, haha, and we left our fucking mark all over your stadium in the Super Bowl. That's like shit.
Yeah. I don't know how about it. It's like, bro, if like when the Super Bowl 50 was held at Levi's, I was kind of happy. I was actually going for those Panthers just because they beat the Seahawks and Cardinals in the playoffs. Like, cause thank fucking God, because if either one of those if anyone in a division won the Super Bowl in Levi's, I would fucking know. I would get so pissed off.
When's the last time a division rival won in a Super Bowl in their rival stadium?
I mean, unless you want to count the Rams or Bucks. No. Do you count Rams or Bucks?
I guess. I'm talking about like win in a division rival stadium.
I know.
Their own.
All right, so let's go down this. All right, Super Bowl 53 was in Atlanta. No.
Oh, what?
50,
See, I didn't know anything about Super Bowl 53 because I didn't watch it.
52 was in Minnesota. 51 was in Houston. 50 was in Levi's. 49 was in Arizona. Was in Arizona. 48 was in New York. 47 was in New Orleans. 45 was in Dallas. Yeah. 44 was in Miami. 43 was in Tampa. Shit, I don't know. I think it's never happened.
I don't think it's ever been one. Guess not.
Yeah,
World division rivals be on.
42, 40. What was 42? That was 2000. Oh, that was 2005 was
Let me check.
Super Bowl 4. Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh,
Oh
42 was
boy.
in Arizona. It was Giants and Patriots, the first one.
Oh yeah, the spoiled seat, biggest upset. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, Colts and Bears was in Miami. Steelers and Seahawks was in Detroit. Uh,
Patriots
think
and Eagles
the
was in Jacksonville.
I think Jacksonville. Patriots and Panthers was in Houston. I don't see shit. Tampa
Yeah,
and
so I think
Raiders was in San Diego.
yeah.
Oh wow. Oh
Almost.
wow.
Almost.
Tampa better. The Chargers better be thanking Tampa because if Oakland won that, oh god.
Oh god. Like Raider fans would never shut up. The fucking
Yeah.
Charger fans. Like we won a Super Bowl in your stadium. Like, damn.
Yeah. Let's see. Ravens and Giants was in Tampa. Rams and Titans in Atlanta. Broncos and Falcons in Miami. Uh, Broncos. Oh,
Those
hey,
Broncos and Packers. Those Broncos and Packers.
It was in San Diego.
Oh, so there has been one. Yeah.
I forgot. I keep forgetting it's in San Diego, but were the Chargers San Diego? Then already still LA.
I know they were in San Diego still.
Wow. Our first Super Bowl was in a Chargers stadium. Wow.
It's rough for Charger fans.
Yeah, they don't want to remember that. Let's see. Packers and Patriots in New Orleans. Cowboys and Steelers in Arizona. Wait, was it in Arizona? Yeah, it was. Niners and Chargers. I think it was in
Miami.
Miami.
Yeah.
Cowboys, Bills, Atlanta. Cowboys and Bills again. That was in California as the Rose Bowl.
Yeah. It's Los Angeles.
Yeah. Washington and Buffalo. It was in Minneapolis. Giants and Bills in Tampa. Niners and Broncos. Oh my God. In New Orleans.
New Orleans. Yeah, we all remember that.
Oh my God. I wish I don't remember. I'm glad I wasn't alive for that. Niners and
Yeah.
Bengals. Niners and Bengals in Miami. Washington and Broncos. San Diego. Oh yeah. Oh wow. The Chargers lucked out.
Yeah. Because it would have been twice. Like that the
Yeah.
Broncos have won a Super Bowl in their
Yeah.
stadium.
And then Giants and Broncos in Pasadena. Bears and Patriots in New Orleans. Yeah, I don't see shit. Niners and Dolphins in
With
Stanford.
Stanford. Yeah.
I think Raiders and Washington and Tampa. Mm. Damn, now I lost count. Oh, Washington and Miami and Pasadena. Niners and Bengals. I think it was in Washington, D.C. I think it was in like where the like Washington plays now in like Maryland and shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think that was about it. Wow. Now I lost track. Oh, Raiders and Philly, New Orleans, Steelers and Rams, Pasadena, Steelers and Cowboys. I think it was in Miami. Um, Cowboys and Broncos, New Orleans, Raiders and Minnesota, Pasadena, Steelers and Cowboys, Miami. Jesus, Steelers and Vikings. I think that
I
was
think
in.
at this point, yeah, I think at this point, at the earlier Super Bowls have just played in like 3 different stadiums, just Miami, Pasadena,
Yeah,
and
actually,
wherever
right.
else.
It was all Miami and like LA and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So,
Besides that, there's nothing else.
yeah. So in the record books, the only time a division team won a Super Bowl in a division rival stadium is the Broncos against the Packers.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, in the
well,
Charger Stadium.
well, I guess you have a new thing to make fun of Charger fans about.
Yeah, they lucked out in that fucking Washington Super Bowl. That was a terrible one.
as well as the Buccaneers and Raiders Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, oh man, yeah, the Chargers. They've been getting lucked out, or else they'd be a big laughing stock with AFC West as they are now.
Yeah, I mean, they're the only team in your division that has no Super Bowls. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's probably gonna stay like that because they're gonna have to make cap cuts
Oh yeah, they
because they're
better hope to God that just they better hope to God that Justin Herbert doesn't want that much.
no,
You
he's
know,
gonna want around 50 million a year.
even though he doesn't deserve it, I would say he deserves around 40 million, but not 50.
Well, I mean, they're gonna give it to him because his stats, but his playoff record is crap. So
Granted, it's not his fault, but yeah.
yeah, but still, when you're an elite quarterback like that, that doesn't happen.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you don't go up 27-0 and still lose. Only the Chargers.
I don't know. I just say Justin Herbert is a more talented Philip Rivers.
He is because Philip Rivers. I mean, I don't know. Philip Rivers. I mean, he was tough, but like nothing Philip Rivers did, impressed you.
Yeah, and his attitude was kind of
Yeah,
asshole.
yeah. But like the difference with Justin Herbert is that he has a huge arm and he's accurate and he's kind of mobile, but still.
Yeah. But for the Niners, though, what do you think is the situation? What do you guys think you need to resign, who to let go, and what big needs?
I mean, who the fuck are our free agents?
I mean, Mike McGlinchey, yeah, you want him gone. He's
Oh,
trash.
oh yeah, fuck Michael Genshy. He's
That
like,
guy,
y'all. It's like, bro. I know you told me that a lot of Bronco fans want him. Fuck it, you can keep him. Like
no,
we don't want him.
no, I don't want that piece of shit. I'm good. He got bitched around
It's
by
like, bro.
one arm. Like,
It's
really?
like bro. Michael Parsons and Michael McGlinchey gets punked by defensive backs. He's the worst tackle I've ever seen.
Nah, I seen worse. Sorry about that. I know against the Broncos, he allowed, I think, 2 sacks.
Bro, but like,
One was against
yeah, but
Greg.
bro, he was a top 10 pick though. Like,
Well, yeah, then
bro.
for that, then he's a bust.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, bro, we gave up fucking what is his name? The guy on the Patriots.
Uh,
Um,
uh,
the fact Trent Brown. We gave up Trent Brown to get this dude.
Trent Brown. I mean, he's good, but he's just injury prone. But at least he's good.
Like in 2017 when we got rid of him, he was a fucking Pro Bowler. Like,
Mm,
come on.
went to the fucking Raiders after that. That's wild.
But now he sucks though, from what I hear.
Yeah, he's too fucking big for a tackle. Like, damn.
Like, bro, it's like moving to D tackle. The hell.
Oh yeah, he'll fucking kill the running stop. And
Anyways, like I'm gonna look up our free agent. We have to re-sign Nick Bosa. That's the biggest one.
oh, probably gonna be like the first, well, second, defensive player to want 30 million a year, and he kind of deserves it.
Oh, yeah, he did. I mean, he's coming off the Defensive Player of the Year award where he almost won it unanimously.
Yeah,
So just give him the bag.
yeah. But you sure you're gonna pay him
Do we?
that?
Oh,
Because
what?
you sure you're gonna pay him all that money? Because aren't you kind of in a cap situation right now?
I mean, yeah, but I feel like it could work itself out. I feel like what we can do is just backload his contract. You know,
Like, who's your biggest contract right now? Is it Fred Warner or is it Debo?
I think it's Fred Warner. I don't know.
Uh,
All I know is that we will fill up a lot of free cap space after Jimmy leaves the team because there's no way we resign.
oh yeah, he's gone. He's probably gonna go to the Jets. And honestly, the Jets, they're not making smart moves. Why are they signing all these bad coaches?
I don't know. It's Jets.
Fucking Nathaniel Hackett and now Todd Downing, really two of the worst play callers in the league.
It's like, bro, if Super Bowls were won off making dumbass choices, the Jets would be a dynasty.
It's crazy, and they need offense. Like that's literally what they're missing because they have the defense. Everything's right on that
Yeah.
defense.
So like our other free agents are Jimmy Ward. I feel like we can give him up, or we can like not resign him, but that'll probably be needed because we
I
need the
think you're
money to
fine,
keep
which is good.
Bosa.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jimmy Ward, he's like a vital part of our defense because Jimmy
Like,
Ward, he's
is
very
he a
underrated.
safety or is he like a corner? Because he kind of plays both.
He can play both, but he mostly plays safety.
Oh, Talanoa
He plays
Ufanga
the
is good for
I
you
mean,
guys.
I mean, at the same time, like, yeah, Talon Hufanga plays strong safety. Jimmy's
Oh,
free safety.
yeah.
I don't know.
Huh,
Game is like,
I forgot about Trent Williams. He's a big contract.
I mean, Trent Williams. I mean, obviously, but he has like another like 4 years on his contract with us though. So
Why did Washington let go of that dude? That dude was so good.
I think they traded him because he demanded a trade. He didn't want to be there anymore. I mean, can you blame him though?
Mm. Classic Washington.
Yeah, yeah. He's only missed the Pro Bowl once in his entire career.
Wow.
Like Samson Walk. I won't miss him because like Samson Ebicam, he maybe makes one play a season, but that one play is so huge.
Which one?
Like I don't like one every season, but like it's usually a game that win. It's usually a play that wins us a game though. So I feel like we can let him go though.
Yeah, he'll probably go to the Texans because they'll follow D'Amico Ryans.
I don't know with Emmanuel Mosley though. I feel like, well, I mean, we'll probably keep Emmanuel Mosley and Jimmy Ward depending on how much money we have left after we resign Nick Bosa. But that's not saying we can't just keep. Huh?
You're gonna extend them in the off season?
Yeah.
Oh.
But we could probably re-sign Emmanuel Mosley and Jimmy Ward once free agency starts, but we have to be fast on that because we know there's like D'Amico Ryans will probably snatch him up.
Yeah.
Fucking Mike McDaniel, one of the two.
Like McDaniel. Yeah. The Dolphins. I don't know what the hell they need. They need coaching than that. That defense is a lot better than what it's supposed to be.
On top of that, Tua just ain't gonna win them the Super Bowl. Like
no, not with that O line. Every time he's just gonna get concussed all the time.
Yeah.
Because when he was healthy, Dolphins were like a big threat, and then they just fell apart.
It's like, and like the only person that really predicted that late season collapse the Dolphins had was Tyson. Because like he predicted, like it's like the Dolphins were gonna lose to us, they did, and then we're gonna go on a crazy losing streak.
Yeah,
You know,
surprisingly, that losing streak didn't make them miss on the playoffs, just
because
barely.
the Patriots is like why? Because the Patriots have problems of their own.
Yeah, if the Dolphins lose that Jets game, then the Steelers would have been in it.
Yeah. Or no, the Steelers. How the fuck were the Steelers like hanging around there for so long?
Well, I guess Mike Tomlin's allergic to losing seasons. Oh my god.
I guess he is. I mean, I had doubts about Mike Tomlin. I felt like he was kind of overrated because he had a Hall of Fame quarterback his whole career. He never had to develop a quarterback, but this season, I kind of respect him a lot now. More
Yeah,
now.
they need a better OC though, because he's kind of screwing over Kenny Pickett. Fucking Matt Canada is terrible.
Yeah. So I'm guessing now, like all the players that Bill Cowher drafted are no longer on the Steelers. So like Mike Tomlin, he's starting fresh now. It's all his team.
I don't
All the
know.
players he developed.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Steelers just O line really, and then they'll be set. And a better linebacker because Devin Bush is a bust.
Yeah.
I believe I wanted that dude. Thank God we didn't get him.
Yeah. What's the Broncos free agency looking like?
Draymond Jones. A lot of some of our fan base want him, but a few of my close friends kind of hate him. But he had 6.5 sacks on the year. He's a streaky edge rusher in games. Like some games he'll do good, some games he go quiet. Alex Singleton, he had a lot of tackles, but his coverage is not that good. But to be honest, a lot of linebackers, unless you're Fred Warner, Smith, Leighton Vander Esch, Levante David, Nick Bolton, who the fuck else? Matt Milano. You're not really that good of a linebacker. Uh, uh, Don Reisner ain't let go. He regressed. Fleming can go fuck off. Billy Turner can go fuck off. Latavius Murray, I wouldn't mind bringing him back. And that's really it. Oh,
What
hey.
up? How you doing?
Okay. How are you?
I'm good. Well, we got baseball season coming up, so baseball
Mm-hmm.
season coming up next. Yeah,
Yep. Right
the
now, I'm just
Angels
gonna.
play the Dodgers in the month of July and June, of course.
Matthew, you still there, buddy? Wow.
Well, what's going on, pal? But the guy is gone, so me and Preacher get to go with it with each other for first time together tonight. That Super Bowl game was bad, man. You know?
I know. I know. I don't even want to talk
Yeah,
about it.
that's stupid. But by the way, Chargers play the Broncos next year, so it'll be a great game once again with your new coach, Sean Payton, while we have our new offensive coordinator
Well, hello.
with Kellen Moore. What's up, Mile High? Mile High
Oh, there
6.
All right, I'm back. My Wi-Fi crapped itself.
Okay.
So yeah.
Die Eagles, die. Oof. What does that have to go with that name?
I don't know.
Well,
Fuck the Eagles.
Yeah.
No, they can't.
Yeah.
They ruined the fucking Super Bowl. It's like, bruh, every time I root for a team I hate to win once, they fuck me over.
Yeah, the Buccaneers did it.
Wait. Pretty sure you said
Buccaneers
fuck the
out.
Eagles? Did you say fuck the Eagles?
Well, the Buccaneers beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Good. But I don't hate Tampa, though.
Tampa Bay is no.
Do you hate Tom Brady? You hate Tom Brady?
Oh, and the Patriots, oh, yeah, fuck him. Tampa, not much.
All right.
When I was younger, I didn't like them, but now...
No, I didn't like him because it was always, him and our way of getting to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, really, he wasn't because, like, I'm pretty sure Brady has never lost to the Broncos in the playoffs. Oh, wait, no, he's never beaten the Broncos in the playoffs.
He beat them one
Yes,
time.
he has.
It's
With
because
Tim
of Peyton
Tebow.
Manning,
Tim
the original
Tim
GOAT.
Tebow, he blew us out like 45-10.
Yeah, but they haven't beat
I
it.
mean, other than that, though,
They
you've had his
haven't.
number.
They have a losing
They haven't
record
touched
against
us.
Denver. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was all in Denver, mainly.
They lost to Jake
The one time it's in New England, they blow you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that team wasn't ready.
Here's the facts. Even that Tim Tebow was the left-handed QB in the NFL, but he was so good.
I enjoyed I enjoyed the magical run that one year.
Every time that it's like my Chargers in the playoffs with Phillip Rivers, and then putting up to a good competition against any AFC teams. But it's like in the AFL years and '60s when Chargers play the Patriots, and
honestly nowadays
AFL. Go ahead.
AFL.
Back then, home field advantage was so important. Nowadays, it's not even it doesn't even matter anymore.
No.
Well, it's like the AFL years, like the Chargers in '60s against the Patriots, 51-10, and the blowout of the AFL championship game in '63, when we had the Bellworth era in the era. We know it.
Yeah.
Like our old quarterback, Tobin wrote, and the backup John Adolf.
Hello, Daniel Barry.
Well, the facts that the Broncos was beaten by the Commanders, but it's especially known the Redskins in Super Bowl. That's bad.
Oh yeah, back then.
Yeah.
Back then before we won our
because
first Super Bowl, we were fucking 0-3 in Super Bowls.
well, I know you were because
Yeah,
you lost the
0-3,
Giants and
yeah.
then
Yeah, especially the
The
last
Redskins and then the Niners.
that last Super Bowl was terrible that we lost.
but you and the
Yeah,
Broncos.
they're like the
Basically,
Vikings.
I mean, basically throughout the '80s, the Broncos were the one team that whoever they played in the NFC would always win, and it would not. It
But
wasn't
then
pretty.
the John Elway era.
Back-to-back
began
Super
with-
Bowls and lost both of them.
The
Wow.
Bills, yeah, they're like the Vikings in the 70s. They're like the Bills of the 80s. The Bills were like the 90s version of the Broncos.
Especially the Bears, like the Jim
Bills was
McMahon,
way
Walter
worse.
Payton era.
Oh yeah, the Bills are way worse.
The Bills lost 4 in a row.
Yeah, and that
Yeah.
first one,
Yeah,
they would have won the first one if their kicker knew how to kick.
yeah, and they only needed to win that first one. You know,
Yeah,
like the other
and
three, who gives a shit?
They
You
went
won.
against Curse.
Yeah, that fucking kick began a series of events where the Bills are one of the most cursed franchises in the NFL.
Well,
The Vikings
especially
goes
like
on today.
the Lions, like Detroit Lions being cursed every time.
Oh yeah, the Lions are the most cursed
Yeah.
team by far.
Yeah, it's because it's not enough because the Lions didn't win Super Bowls yet.
It's crazy. You know what's crazy? Stafford was their franchise quarterback. Never won a playoff game. First year with the Rams, he won a Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, he did with the LA Rams, but you know, especially the facts that the Jets won the Super Bowl in the 60s when they beat the Colts with Joe Namath.
Yeah,
Joe Namath was good, but then the Cowboys used to win 5 Super Bowls with the Staubach and the Aikman era.
I remember that. I think their first Super Bowl was against us.
Oh, yeah, of course. But Staubach was as good as quarterback, like the running back.
Super Bowl against the Colts.
Drew Pearson.
Yeah, it's fucking. Yeah, that's when they had the Doomsday defense, and we had the fucking.
Doomsday defense, like
And we
Randy
had the Orange
White.
Crush defense. You know.
Yeah, the Vikings went to 1969, 1973, 1974, 1976, and didn't win any of them.
Starting to hate.
Yeah.
The Eagles, there might be that might be the on top of my NFC shit list because that's the second time they
I
give
don't
it
have any team in the
West
NFC
rival.
that I hate.
You said what?
Yeah, I
I
hate
don't
the
have
Eagles
any
more.
team in the NFC that I hate.
Because they giving 2 AFC West rivals a ring.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they give the Raiders a ring back in the
who?
80s.
Oh yeah, the Raiders and the Eagles.
80s.
And the Eagles and the
Now
Raiders and the Chiefs with the Patriots.
Yeah,
And they give the
because
Patriots
So,
a
Raiders-
ring,
so
too.
if the AFC West play the Eagles in the Super Bowl, the AFC okay.
All right,
Yeah,
Broncos,
Raiders,
Eagles,
Chiefs.
next.
All right,
And also the
You
Patriots,
gotta pull the
another
most
team you
magical
hate.
Stabler.
You better pull the most magical shit, and I hope the Eagles make it next year, and then we can beat them there. Done.
And then the year
Well,
after, they beat the
Marcus
Chargers.
Lau
There
was
you
a
go.
good
We'll
running
watch
back.
Beecher. We'll watch Beecher. The one when you play the Eagles in the Super Bowl, they win. Because of course.
I'm gonna fucking hate them so fucking much.
Gotta get to the fucking playoffs first.
Fuck the Eagles, bro. Like I know.
The Eagles, like, I don't know. You know what? I don't think they're gonna make it to the Super Bowl next year because they have a lot of.
Oh, they won't. Oh
They have
yeah.
a lot of. Yeah,
It's
like,
like
yeah.
They'll probably lose in the NFC Championship game.
To who
They'll
though?
probably make the
I don't know.
playoffs. They'll probably make the playoffs, but I don't know if they get past the second round.
I think they'll be
I
like
don't NFC, like,
they'll be like
other
the
than
third
other
seed.
than the Niners, who do you think will be a threat?
Also, the division, like it's hard to repeat.
I want to say
in
the
division.
Vikings, but the Vikings can't get their shit together in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Trust in
That's
that.
not
The
enough.
Cowboys,
Like, if it was
they
the
could if
Packers.
they fucking stop. If they fucking stop beating themselves.
And you have to get a defense.
The
Giants, maybe the
Giants
Giants.
receiver.
The Giants are just good. Like they used to have a good quarterback like Daniel Jones, especially the Eli Manning era. You know what I'm saying?
They need a receiver.
I want to
First,
say the Packers. I want to say the Packers if they do get a receiver, maybe.
their receivers.
Well, especially like Jordy Nelson and then
Or
Donald
Aaron-
Driver.
Or if Aaron Rodgers can stop being a bitch, then.
Well,
Yeah.
especially the Packers did have a good defense with Clay Matthews in the Super Bowl against Pittsburgh that much.
Yeah.
And then Raji.
The
too, of
Rams.
course.
the Rams are getting healthy next year, so maybe they can make a playoff run, but I don't think they'll win the Super Bowl.
No, not until they fix that old line. If they don't fix that old line, they're not going anywhere.
I love it. The Seahawks.
No.
They're gonna suck. Seahawks gonna suck.
I mean, they're in the same division as San Francisco, so I don't know.
Oh my god!
Lions are going to
really?
win that division by winning like 12 games next year, so we're good.
And I love it. Fuck the Seahawks.
Yeah, Seahawks suck.
What else I was going to say?
AFC.
AFC.
You have no fucking idea how happy I am we beat the Seahawks 3 times this year. Holy shit.
Yeah. You guys beat them 3 times in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's hard to do.
It's like, bro, and like it was like some fucking redemption for us because it proves that we can beat a team 3 times.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
I don't know. I just feel like the NFC Championship against the Rams, we were just fucking exhausted. Like, bro, I was exhausted watching that season. Like,
I was watching the game. When I saw them go by 10, I'm like, yep, Rams are done. And then when fucking Tard dropped that pick, I'm like, are you serious?
The opposite. Like, when we were up 10, like, when we went up 10, I'd have thought, like, you know, maybe like, we
like being up by
10, you know?
That's almost as cursed.
No, I don't like being up 10. That shit gets me nervous.
I want to see how Trey Lance plays next year.
Me too.
I guess so.
Okay, if Trey Lance, I know I'm giving this guy shit, but honestly, if he doesn't, if he sucks or get hurt again, then he's a bust.
Well,
he fucks up.
I mean, I want to give him. Yeah, I'll give Trey Lance another year, but if he sucks or like gets hurt, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I hope Jonathan Gannon goes to the Cardinals. Come on.
Well, Jonathan Gannon's okay, but I think he can go to the
Okay, I'm sorry, but I gotta say this team honestly deserves to be poverty for as long as the NFL stands up. The Cardinals have to be one of the most dumbest organizations right now because seriously, if they get Jonathan Gannon, that is not helping in their defense at all.
No, it's
I hope they do.
It might actually make it worse. Jonathan Gannon has a stacked defensive line, an okay secondary, and yet he's still like.
Aren't the Colts gonna hire the?
Yeah, they're gonna hire Shane Steichen from the Eagles.
Hey, yeah, Shane Steichen used to be on our Charger team right now.
Bro, Shane, what is up with the Eagles and Colts liking each other's coaches? Like, what the hell?
Swap spit
because of Nick Sirianni, because of their guys. Like,
okay, if they could Shane Steichen, then that'll be good.
Joe Lombardi.
Steichen.
I don't think anyone wants to go to the Cardinals because they know how shitty a situation they're in.
Yeah, they have no O-line, no defense. Kyler is immature as hell. He's hard to coach, you know?
Yeah, and I don't know why this guy said, "Oh, Eric Bieniemy will be a good." I'm like, are you fucking serious, bro?
It's gonna be a rematch. It's gonna be Niners and Eagles next year, and the Niners win.
Yeah, the Niners could get the revenge over the Eagles. Is what I can ever say.
It's gonna be a rematch.
I mean, we play the Eagles in the regular season next season.
Yeah.
So,
you guys are gonna lose the regular season game, but win the playoff game.
Matthew, the last time you beat the Eagles was 2021 season.
Yeah. That was the season. Didn't you win that game like 13-10?
We won that 17-11.
Oh yeah.
But then this year in 2023, the Chargers play the Cowboys. I hope the Chargers could get the revenge on the Cowboys.
Is it in LA or is it in Dallas?
It's in LA, not Dallas.
Okay,
it was in Dallas.
I mean, it wouldn't matter much. It wouldn't matter much because Cowboys takes over LA.
Well, you know what? Especially Kellen Moore's revenge game 2.0, like Lance Ellsworth era.
Kellen Moore is honestly that dude. I kind of see why Calvin fan hates that dude. That dude isn't good.
Kellen Moore is way better than Joe Lombardi. You know what I'm saying?
He's actually another Joe Lombardi. He just checks down a lot.
Joe Lombardi is shit. Like,
I know that guy is awful. He was carried by Sean Payton.
I think we're gonna hire the guy from the Saints, Curry.
Oh, the quarterback coach. That's those.
We're just gonna steal all the Saints.
By the way,
coaches.
Kellen Moore needs to do some good ones with the Chargers, but I know that Kellen Moore is way better
but he doesn't let quarterbacks cook. Like he didn't like Dak.
He's
not gonna let Herbert cook, who's way more talented.
I think that Brian Schottenheimer could do it with Dak Prescott. Obviously, like
he could do it with Dak Prescott. Now he's a good offensive coordinator. He helped Russell Wilson.
Him and Quinn have a relationship.
Yeah.
I'm convinced Dan Quinn will be the next coach of the Cowboys if they have a shitty season and their defense plays good.
Mike
Bro,
McCarthy.
I don't know how
Mike
Michael
McCarthy.
I-
I don't know what's up with Mike
how the
McCarthy.
fuck does a job in
Like,
2023. I
he's a
don't know.
Quinn should be their head
he's
coach.
a mid head coach. He's mid. He's not good, but he's not
He is.
trash.
The only reason why he has a Super Bowl because like Aaron Rodgers actually gave a shit about winning back
Yeah.
then.
Like
Mike
honestly,
McCarthy was good with the Packers in 11.
if Mike McCarthy, honestly, the Cowboys, at least if they don't get like deeper playoff run than this year, then honestly, Mike McCarthy has to go.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
this year, honestly, this year was like their best chance. They almost did it,
They
but
won a playoff game.
yeah, they won a playoff game. They could have had it, but they beat themselves. And this is gonna sound like a hot take. They probably would have beaten the Eagles in the next round. Because I don't know what it is about Philly, but they can't beat Dak. They're like 2-8 against the guy.
But by the way, the
both
last time the
teams-
Chargers beat the Eagles,
Both teams
was
didn't play
not-
their healthy quarterback, so next year we'll see what happens.
Wow. Yeah, that's why I thought it was gonna be NFC Championship Cowboys and Eagles because both quarterbacks are healthy and they want to see the real, like, true
Yeah.
NFC.
Both
Yeah.
games were really Mickey.
Yeah, pretty Mickey, except Washington, because Washington.
Yeah, Washington beat him out with a fucking blue.
Hold on. You guys really want to see a Chiefs Cowboys Super Bowl?
No.
I don't think so. No.
No,
I mean,
fuck
there's
no.
Anyone?
Holy.
Because I feel
Everyone
like
was saying that the Chargers could win over the Cowboys in Super Bowl.
oh, if that happens, then I pray to God the Cowboys win. But I don't
We'll
know.
pray for a tie.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Dude,
well,
I don't.
I'm not rooting for
Bro,
Kansas
who the fuck do you go for? Like, who do you go for in that?
the Cowboys. Are you fucking kidding me?
All right, if
I
you're a
don't
neutral
think so,
fan and
man.
you don't, if you're a fan of a team that's not in their division,
And plus,
then that's
next
hard.
year the Raiders better pray the Cowboys win if it's that case.
No,
I
That's
mean,
your example.
It ain't
yeah,
happening,
from a neutral fan's perspective, yeah, you would go for the Chiefs, but like us, fuck, I don't. I mean, I'm a Niners fan, so fuck do I go for?
Rivalry with the Cowboys and the Chiefs, how they are now. You don't want to get in another ring. Yeah,
Mhm.
you're kind of caught between a rock and a hard place.
I'm in limbo with that. I mean, I was going for the Eagles, even though they beat us. So
Yeah. Oh well, retractable roof, right, Bondi?
Yeah, retractable roof.
retractable roof, not just the tuck rule game in the snowy weather in Foxborough.
Oh my God. Oh, yo, okay, I got a question. What the hell is the tuck rule exactly?
Especially like the Raiders and the Patriots.
His arm was locked.
2001 of the finalized playoff game. Like, you know why? When Tom Brady and Charles Woodson had to come from each other in their back, like when Brady tucked it and then there was a fumble, the ref called it an incomplete pass. Like the Raiders were screwed by a ref.
Yeah,
And
good
then
call.
the Patriots wanted to win the
So that's why the Raiders every time they hear tuck rule, they want to fucking kill someone.
It was a great call.
Yeah,
though.
I mean, Al Davis sent Gruden to Tampa Bay for their picks.
And
Such a
John
great-
fucking beat him in the Super Bowl.
Such a
And then,
great call.
no one doesn't blame Al Davis for this. Like, it wasn't Al Davis's fault for this.
Well, look at his son. His son is ruining that team. I love every second of it.
Yeah, not like Pete
The son
Rozelle,
has a
the
stupid
former
haircut.
commissioner.
Yeah.
how do you guys?
I don't-
what's up? Yeah. How do you guys feel about the new Fox scoreboard? Because I kind of like it. I mean, from the original
But
design I
It's
saw.
actually not bad.
It's not as bad as the NBC one.
Like, I mean, from the
Oh, yeah.
original thing I saw, it looked like shit. But the new one, I mean, I kind of get throwbacks to the 2010 scoreboard graph. You know,
2010.
Next year is going to be
You know,
posted.
the Fox scoreboard. It's the Fox scoreboard from
Wow.
2010. You know what I'm talking about?
2010.
The one in the
Oh.
corner.
I was 5 years old when
I
that
think
happened.
next year CBS hosting the
Uh,
Super Bowl, right?
That one?
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
that
man.
I gotta
Yeah.
get the throwbacks.
Yeah, that scoreboard was kind of good. Not gonna lie. Next year is gonna be CBS hosting it,
yeah.
so it's gonna be Jim Nance and Tony Romo. Most
Oh,
likely.
no. Tony Romo. If Mahomes is in the Super Bowl, you gotta get a splash guard.
Okay, I'd rather see Tony Romo than Chris Collinsworth. I'm just gonna say that now.
Ooh,
I could say
Mahomes.
Philip
Exactly.
Rivers better than Tony Romo.
Who?
You know what I'm saying? Like, Philip Rivers is a better football quarterback than Tony Romo.
Well,
Yeah.
no, for sure.
Yeah.
That's why.
That's
That's
not a
honestly what I
debate.
compare Dak to. Dak is literally another Tony Romo. Same record in the playoffs. Around the same stats.
Well, he just
Tony
didn't get hurt.
Romo is overrated, though. Like, he was overrated.
Yeah, I don't know. That year when Muff kick and Jesus.
Against the Seahawks.
Yeah.
And then he
Yeah,
tripped.
in 2006 playoffs.
Oh God. Well, it's crazy how Dak had his argument, probably his worst year as a quarterback. Yeah, he still won a playoff game. That's crazy.
Mhm. The only playoff wins are against Russell Wilson and Tom Brady.
Wow, Brady. Wow.
Wow, Russ. He didn't cook.
He did cook. It's just the defense didn't know what it was doing.
I just forgot that game. I don't know.
And I was watching it, and then the next round they lost to the Rams by like 8 points.
And there was more Cowboy fans there.
Yeah, I know for sure.
Yeah, because that's when they had the old Los Angeles State Coliseum, like old as shit.
Yeah. That's when the Saints got screwed.
Yeah, but CJ was on the Rams. That's when they had
the Saints got screwed.
Like, jeez.
The bounty gate in 2009.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I want to drop the fucking ball when someone's gonna try and take my legs out. So.
Oh boy, no god way, no damn way.
Still trying to wrap my head around the fact. Oh, what's up? Go ahead.
Yeah, the Saints, they had a lot of pieces of shit on that team, like fucking Jonathan Vilma. He's fucking racist.
Greg Williams.
Williams.
Greg Williams is more the
Michael
architect.
Thomas is such a Michael Thomas is such an asshole. Like, holy fuck.
Boy.
Oh, screw that guy.
Yeah, he is slant boy.
Keenan Allen is better than Michael Thomas.
Fuck, I haven't seen Michael Thomas since 2019, and he's still trying to talk shit.
Hey, he said he started.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Where the fuck has Michael Thomas been?
Hey, he started this season.
Keenan Allen is way better than Mike Thomas.
Didn't see him. I didn't see him when the Niners played the Saints. Like, come on.
Davis,
no. Michael Thomas, like,
he's injured.
When he's healthy, he's arguably a top 5 receiver, but no, man, he's just no.
Bro, in these last 2 seasons, he's been injury prone.
Yeah. What the hell? It's like when Breeze left, he died with him.
I can't believe that. But anyway, I'm gonna head out. Good night, y'all. Peace, and we'll talk more.
Seasons, I should say.
Hey, Bondi.
What?
Broncos' first Super Bowl was in. Hey, now we got more shit to talk to the Chargers about.
Oh my god! As soon as he left,
I know.
Yeah,
I know. The
Broncos'
first Super Bowl
was in San Diego.
Chargers.
What was the second one in?
Wasn't it in Atlanta? Yeah, I can't remember. See, I don't remember
Miami.
Our last Super Bowl win was in. Our last Super Bowl was in Santa Clara.
Yeah, Clara. Yeah, I know that. I'm talking about. I thought you meant the second that we won.
I guess the Falcons.
Yeah.
Last time.
Oh, it was in Miami. Yeah, you were right.
Yeah, Florida. I knew it was in Florida.
Do you guys think if you guys played the Vikings in the Super Bowl, do you think that would have been different?
What?
Oh yeah, because
do you guys think if the Broncos played the Vikings as you were 15-1?
Oh yeah, for sure.
It would have been different. You guys probably would have won because Vikings are cursed.
Yeah.
The Vikings are. Yeah, you probably would have won, but yeah, it would have been a lot closer.
Yeah. So that kicker missed Anderson.
Yeah.
Randall Cunningham. Randy Moss.
It's crazy. Oops.
Crazy. The Raptors won in Oakland and the Broncos won in Santa Clara. So.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Looking at these defensive ends, I only see 2 defensive ends that's on my eye.
Anyone but Draymond Jones.
Oh my god, Bondi. Really?
Yeah.
Be realistic. This defensive outside of these 2 guys I'm gonna name is honestly not good.
It's Matt Henningsen time.
He's trash, Bondi. What the hell?
He ain't trash. He's
yes,
barely
he is.
playing.
I don't care if he has 1 sack. I was against the Chargers. Switch cheese all on. Are you just saying that because he has a somewhat of a WAP name?
No, he's not Italian. That's not an Italian name.
Henning.
No Henning. That's not Italian. That's a wrestler.
I know. Deshaun Wood, no, he stay rotational. Deshaun Wood, he rotational. Yannick Ngakoue, he's the Colts are gonna let him walk. Marcus Davenport, just bring him for
State
Sean.
boy.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Other than that, no.
Get some diamond in the rough.
What in the draft? I'd rather use that 3rd round pick on a tackle. You know the guy name, so there none.
Yeah,
we do that.
Undrafted guy. Why not?
No, I don't know. For some reason, Elway he can't fucking draft for shit, but he can draft undrafted guys. That's fucking insane.
I know you can sign undrafted guys. C.J. Anderson,
fucking
Chris Harris Jr., Philip Lindsay.
But he can't draft outside of Von Miller.
Yeah.
George Payton.
I feel like
Chris Harris Jr. was his biggest hit.
Yeah, one of the best slot corners in their time. Now look at him; he's so fucking washed.
Bring him back, cornerback coach.
No, what the
Why?
hell? No, our corners are fine. Nothing's wrong with them.
Quarterback coach.
Okay. What's wrong with our quarterback coach now?
I don't know. Some scrub. I want Chris Harris Jr.
Oh god, Chris Harris Jr. Chris
he went to the
Chargers. He was good in his prime, but now he's overpaid.
He went to the Chargers and did nothing.
Except get one pick.
Yeah.
I guess like the Chiefs or whatever. I don't even think it was against the Chiefs.
No, it was against the Raiders.
Basically, against the Raiders in that fucking overtime game.
Yeah, basically
when the Raiders lost when the Raiders lost back-to-back home games in the 2020 season, and they just needed to win one of the two to make the playoffs, and they lost both.
Games was against Miami. I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? Hey, Bondi.
Mm-hmm.
What's the lumberjack joke with Singleton and Jewel?
They're both white. Yeah, they're both white and they fucking have beards and they grew up on farms. That's why.
Wait, Jewel grew up on a farm?
Probably from Iowa.
Oh wow, you just based it off. So that technically, I'm a lumberjack because
Chris Harris Jr. played for the Saints, so come on, Dennis Allen's gonna give him a good rap.
Wow.
No, I don't want him back.
The defensive coordinator, I don't know, 3-4. We've been running 3-4 ever since how long now? A fucking long ass time.
I don't know. Since
4-3, that means they're not gonna rely on the edge rushers a lot. They're just gonna rely on the D line.
That's good.
Because 3-4, you rely on 3-4, you use edge rushers, but 3-4 you use edge rushers a lot. I don't know. Depends on who this new DC will be and what scheme they run.
Yeah, hopefully it's not Rex Ryan.
No, fuck that guy.
I don't want
bro. Ryan. I mean, I was hearing so many rumors that the Broncos are gonna hire Rex Ryan.
No, I don't want him. I'd rather have Mike Zimmer.
Oh, he hasn't coached in almost a decade, so no.
I'd rather have Mike Zimmer than Rex Ryan if I had to choose.
No. Isn't Mike Zimmer in college now?
Yeah, he's with
he's with Stanford.
Dion.
Yeah, no thanks. Give me, I guess, Sean Sky, I guess.
All right, so the new offense coordinator is gonna be Bill O'Brien.
Who? No.
Patriots.
Was he a defense? Oh, yeah, he was an offense.
Oh, the Patriots, yeah. That's still pretty ass.
Bill O'Brien likes going to the Patriots when they don't win games.
Bill O'Brien's trash.
Yeah. Bill, I mean, as a GM, he was trash, but as a head coach, he wasn't horrible.
That fucking
fucking DeAndre Hopkins trade.
What happened to Bonnie?
That blown lead against the Chiefs. My God.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking 24-0 bullshit. And they came back before halftime.
Yeah, but other than that, is Bill O'Brien is probably the greatest head coach in Texans history. Just think about that.
You can stay in college.
And then like, yeah,
Every time I root for a team that I hate, they want to pull bullshit.
Oh, that you hate.
Yeah.
What?
That you hate. Okay.
Yeah, teams that I hate
so preacher,
win
yeah.
ones they don't want to pull off, and they piss me off.
I root for the
All right, so
Warriors.
preacher man, you do me a favor and never root for the Niners again. Thanks.
Wow.
Let me
Because
check the Niners
if
schedule. San
you are
Francisco
jinxed, then
Niners
please
schedule.
never jinx us
I
again.
didn't.
I'm
I
begging
didn't
you.
jinx- no, I'm not. I didn't jinx you. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Yeah. LA Original's a jinx though. I don't care
Oh
what
yeah,
anyone
Oh
says.
yeah.
jinx.
So like our schedule is what Mile High 6 asks
Let
for.
me check the schedule and see who I'm gonna. Washington, Pittsburgh, Arizona, Cleveland, Arizona again. Yeah, it beat Seattle. I'm still salty from the trade. That's it.
See, like bro, why
There's
are
no one
Bronco
on that
fans so pissed
schedule
off
that
at
I
it?
hate.
Like bro, that Super Bowl was like fucking 8 years ago, like 8, 9 years
No,
ago.
from the trade.
The Russell Wilson trade.
Yeah,
I
I
guess that
don't
makes
care about the
sense.
Super Bowl.
I watched every painful minute of that Super Bowl. As soon as that
Uh,
first half happened, I'm like, "Yep, we're done."
yeah, there's no one on the Niners schedule that I really care about for them to beat.
Wait, who did they play?
Oh my god, I have to check
Well,
again.
we play our division rivals. We played the
You played in. I think you
AFC
played.
North,
AFC North,
AFC
yeah.
North, NFC
Okay, then.
Vikings, the Buccaneers, and the Jaguars.
Schedule's pretty.
I really don't care.
It's kind of tough.
It is, but I don't know.
Like the
Some
easiest
easy,
game's
like
probably the Buccaneers, Washington.
yeah, the Buccaneers. I'm not worried about the Buccaneers. The Vikings, I'm not worried about. The Washington, I am a
Jags are
little
gonna
bit
get
concerned
that's
about.
gonna be a
I
good
mean,
game.
the reason why I'm a little concerned about the Commanders because it's going to be in Washington, and that FedEx Field is just a graveyard for leg injuries.
Yeah,
and your quarterback track record's
Alex
not good right
Smith,
now.
Joe Theismann, like, come on.
The Niners quarterback
Joe
track
Burrow.
record is like at all-time low right now.
Like, yeah.
The medical staff for the Niners is working.
Somehow Joe Burrow got way better. That's crazy.
Yeah, in his first year back, he got back to the Super Bowl, and the following season, he got to the AFC Championship. You know?
Burr.
Yeah, there's somebody.
Joe Burrow. Do you guys think Joe Burrow ever won a Super Bowl?
He has. Probably not now, but
he has to be like Brady against Manning against Brady. He'll eventually get one. He'll get over the hump, I think. Josh Allen, no, I think he's
no. The Bills were that.
Who's that fake Vincenzo Bondi? Wow.
I don't know, and
probably
I can't.
Colby.
No.
Oh.
Because I can't see. It looks like he's a troll.
Is it Colby?
I don't fucking know.
Ask him to turn his camera on.
Vincenzo Bondi. Imagine having that name.
Is that actually you, Colby?
No.
Oh, here we go.
I told you.
Oh god.
I didn't know.
Has my picture from grade 8 grad. Great.
I don't fucking know. You know how people
That's
are.
a bad picture. I hate those glasses. Oh my god.
Don't you have those fucking glasses?
I remember that day. The Blue Jays were playing the Rockies, and that game was rained out. Thank God, and I got to watch it after grad. And they won. They beat the Rockies.
Yeah.
When that meant something.
That's your team, Bondi, the Rockies.
No, they're not.
So,
yeah,
John Moe is extended for 2025. Let's go.
Fuck you, Preacher Man.
I know, he's trash. One move per season, W.
Let's go, Jose Luck.
I think fucking...
Do-It needs to sell the team.
Who's your assistant GM?
Puppet H.
Wait, what? Which
Well, who's your assistant GM again?
He's not even the GM. Like he's just the president of operations.
Wow.
Baseball ops.
So he just does everything.
Wow. So he's basically like the. No, he's not Bill O'Brien. Let me shut up. He's not that terrible. At least he fleeced some franchises.
I knew this was Colby.
Like who?
He fleeced the Rockies. It's fucking Arenado trade.
And the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, the Goldschmidt trade.
Oh yeah, they have
Well,
nothing.
Zach Gallen worked out fine for him.
Different trade.
Yeah, it was the
Marlins trade Zach Gallen for
Oh
Jazz
yeah,
Chisholm.
never mind. Okay, yeah, that
that
was
was
bad.
fucking Marzel Zuna. Fucking
You gave up 2 aces.
don't remind me.
Oh my
they're both
god!
righties,
Imagine
they
if you
don't
had
matter.
those 2 aces now.
Just one of them
Man.
was good.
Just one of them would be perfect, especially Alcantara.
Alcantara won the Cy Young, so
Exactly. He can go deep in the game. Zach Gallen's underrated as hell. Like, come on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Diamondbacks are gonna be.
Diamondbacks are
win
low key
80
gonna
games.
be. They're gonna be sneaky this year because they improved.
I wouldn't be shocked if they just fucking be third place.
They're gonna be 81-81. They're done.
Yeah, mid. The mid
Exactly.
backs.
Exactly.
Yeah, and they're gonna allow the same amount of runs that they scored. They're gonna win
Wow.
half their home games, half their road games.
Nah,
Yeah.
I think they'll win more home games. I think they'll score a little bit more runs if they pitch because their pitching is actually good.
They got fucking Chase, and I'm pissed off.
Hey, they're helping that
Andrew
bullpen out.
Chafin.
No,
Mad Bum's gonna be traded at the deadline
No,
probably.
of course.
Oh, hello, Ash.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Oh, ass Raiders
Let
here.
me
What
just
up,
rearrange.
man?
Let me just
Wow.
rearrange a little. Oops, that was so
Yeah,
bad.
Kobe has a dumb picture of someone. I don't know who that is. From grade 8.
I don't know, probably some bum on the Raiders.
Yeah.
What?
I think that's what's his name?
So Matthew,
I don't know,
how
man.
did it
I don't know, man.
feel?
I don't
Matthew, how did
know.
it feel?
Let's-
How did it feel that most of your fan base yesterday, if not all your fan base, that's all I've been seeing on like Twitter, and even like people that I know personally have told me that they rooted for you. How does it feel to root for a team that ruined your hopes and dreams like literally 2 or 3 years ago? Like you were literally 5 minutes away, less than 5 minutes away from being that team, and then you decided it was in your own best interest from your fan base to root for the team that literally ripped
Bless
your
you.
all hopes and dreams. Like I don't get
I
that,
don't
bro.
know why
Like
you're bringing this up with me because first of
you
all,
rooted.
those
I know
people are
you,
casuals.
bro. Your name is literally Die Eagles Die. Like
Well,
I get it.
okay,
You know,
first of
losing in
all,
the
okay, hold on, Ash, shut up. Well, first of all, I was happy either way. I wanted both teams to lose, and I was hoping for something to happen where an asteroid hit State Farm Stadium and canceled the game. That's what I was
Oh
hoping.
yeah, I
And
would
if it's
like
the
that
Eagles,
too.
fuck them. Die Eagles die.
I
Well,
mean,
the
they,
Chiefs still.
Fuck the Queens.
I mean, but
They
honestly,
played catch.
you know, at the end of the day, dude, whether Brock Purdy was healthy or not, I mean, this game, I don't even care if the Eagles lost. Like, you know, the Eagles were gonna win that game no matter what against y'all. I don't care. Like maybe you guys would have a better you guys would make it more competitive with Purdy, but you guys were not going to win that game. Like you just weren't. The Eagles were just a better overall
Because our
team.
fucking defense couldn't make a stop.
Okay, and the fucking Chiefs defense couldn't get a stop either. Like it goes both ways.
They did
Well,
score.
late
They
in the
did do
game
that
they were
stupid.
able to. Like, bro,
They did do that
they only
stupid
held the
score,
Eagles to
though.
like
The,
they only
the
held the
only
Eagles
thing
to
that
11
stopped the
points in
Eagles
the
last
second half.
night was themselves. Like again, I
Yeah.
don't care what anybody says. If Jalen Hurts does not fumble that football, the
Yeah,
Eagles
they
win that game.
Yeah, they win that game.
If they're up by 17 at half, for sure.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah.
Unless they're the fucking Falcons. Like, Jesus.
Like,
Yeah.
come on now.
Jalen Hurts is
Now,
the second
Jalen Hurts proved yesterday that he's a top 5-7 quarterback. Like he's that guy.
Yeah, he's top. I'll give him top 10. Top
He had
5.
the best. He had the best quarter. Yeah, he had the best quarterback performance. He had the best quarterback performance from a losing quarterback since Tom Brady.
Yeah, he clearly outplayed Mahomes. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
Did.
Andy
fucking
Reid's
did.
He
game
rushing
planning
touchdown?
and second half adjustments and the Chiefs' offensive line is what won them that game for the Chiefs.
Yeah, when you look at the Chiefs O
Like,
line,
dog.
outside of Creed Humphrey and fucking Joe Tooney, you think that line will probably switch cheese, but somehow
Yeah, no.
it's like a brick wall. Nothing goes
Mhm.
I
fucking
was
through
telling
it.
Darcy last night that like Darcy and Dead Walker last night that like okay, this Super Bowl like with the Eagles defensive line, like it wouldn't obviously it's not going to be as bad as the last Super Bowl that you were in, but at the same time too, you would think that they would make an impact, but no, like
No.
they
No, they
didn't
didn't
make
sack
any
Mahomes
impact at
once.
all.
Mahomes with one
Nope.
fucking good leg managed to outrun that whole defense. I'm like, oh
No,
my
they
god.
don't
Yeah.
do that. They don't give a
When
shit.
Like,
Mahomes ran on that last one, I'm like, yep, they're dead.
it's like dog, something I don't understand with these Cowboy fans is like they were literally going for the Eagles to beat us. Like that's
Oh,
how
that's
fucking mad they
stupid.
I don't know, man. Like they're fucking.
That's backwards
That's
thinking.
backwards. Hey, at least it's not like
It
some
is
guy we know.
it's like we're like fucking. It's like fucking Skip Bayless
If that
is literally
Eagles
the
and
biggest homer
Niners,
ever.
that's honestly like a die bowl for the Cowboys. Because
Nah, I
big
would
big
for the
rivalry with the
Niners.
Niners and their biggest rival is like,
It's
bro.
like Patriots and Chiefs back in the day, like
Yeah, exactly for
for
us.
us, but I root for the Patriots hard.
Oh yeah, I don't care as much as I am. Never root for a division rival. Hey, but at least it's
It's
not
like
like at least it's not like
Mm.
a friend we know.
rooting for the Chiefs against the Eagles.
No.
Nah.
Nah, I think Bonnie knows what I'm talking about. Let me just type it in the chat. You'll as soon as I say it, you'll know. Oh damn, I can't do it. Okay,
Crack
here we
the
go.
roof.
Shut up. There you go.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
I know.
There you go.
I still
Bonnie
don't know who
knows
you're talking about. I'm still new to this community. I've been here for like 2 years. I still
Mhm.
don't
Anyways,
know everyone.
I'm back. Anyways, what was I gonna say?
There.
Uh,
Do you know who that guy is?
I
Matthew.
think I've heard of him.
Well, Ash,
Smitty.
Bonnie, and I
yeah,
know.
yeah. I mean, regardless, I mean, this Super Bowl, man. I mean,
I
it should have
mean,
never ended the way it did, man.
I know.
I know. Like, how
You'll
come a
do that in
holding
the Super
call
Bowl.
not throughout the whole game, but when it needed the most, that happens?
I'm telling you this right now. If this was the Eagles, if the roles changed, if this was the Eagles and Jalen Hurts lobbed it up to like Devontae Smith or AJ Brown or something, and they got held, they would have not called it.
No,
I
they
know
would say
that
kick
for
that
a
field goal, let
fact,
Mahomes
bro.
drive down the field.
Exactly, bro.
Honestly, it's just like the Eagles. Honestly, I don't think they're gonna make it next year. They're gonna be in a playoff for sure, but
Oh yeah.
because they're gonna
Well,
lose a
they got
lot
a
of big
top 10. Well,
pieces.
I don't know now because they got a top 10 draft pick, and that Hurts contract is going to kick into like another 2 more years or so. So,
Yeah, but they're losing a lot of big pieces like Hargraves. Well, Cox is probably gonna retire. CJ Gardner
yeah,
Johnson, they don't want to
yeah,
let him
Yeah,
walk.
they
they
got a lot of
might
free
play
agents.
some retire. Yeah, but the
Jason
NFC,
Kelsey.
unlike the AFC, the NFC is so weak. But
I
I
know.
doubt that they
Yeah, the
would be back there.
NFC, like it's really, honestly, it's really the
Quarterback play
Niners
is
that's
so
the most
weak in the NFC.
consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it's just
honestly,
Jalen Hurts.
the only competition, like at least in their division next year, is probably going to be the Cowboys. But if that continues to fuck up, man, the Eagles will probably like cruise to that
Yeah.
division. The
Honestly,
Giants, I think the Giants take a step back because I know they're going to be dumb enough to give Daniel Jones all that money, and they're going to extend Saquon, so they're not really going to like vastly
do
improve their
you
football
think
team. Like,
they should keep Jones though? Because like no one thought the Giants would win more than 6 games this year.
Giants need to get
true,
some
but at the same
weapons.
time, too, like I mean, just they got out to a really great start, and then if you saw towards the end, they were going to have
Yeah,
a
they were kind of
collapse.
screwing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made the playoffs. Yeah, they won a playoff game. Kudos to them. But I don't know, man. It's just like, I don't know. Like, I just, if they don't really make serious changes with that roster, like, I just don't
Yeah.
think they're going to be
They
as
They
need
need
good
a
as
to
they were
receiver
this
in
year.
like the worst way possible.
Yeah, true. But even if they
Also
do,
got
though, like, I just feel like Daniel Jones is not going to have the same, yeah, like, impact that he did,
Damn it.
like, this year. And even contract year Daniel Jones wasn't even all that great. He just didn't turn over the ball at a high rate. That's the reason why they won games.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have Brian Dable as your head coach. Look what he did to Josh Allen.
Yeah, but even Josh Allen under Brian Dable was a turnover machine. See, and that's why I cannot put Allen above Burrow at the end of the day. Not even
Oh no,
because
I
Burrow
can't
beat
either.
him, but
After
like
what he did, yeah.
Allen is just Allen needs to fucking chill with the turnovers, bro. He really
Exactly.
does, bro.
He's really aggressive.
If he can chill with the turnovers, he is as good as Patrick Mahomes. I'm gonna say that right now. If he could just chill with the turnovers, he's as good as Mahomes talent wise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the ability to clutch up, like again, like I've seen him like that, like again, like everyone will forget about that 13 seconds game, but he made it plays when he needed to.
That 13 second, you
You
can't
know?
blame none of that on Allen. Him and Gabe Davis carried that
Yeah,
defense.
yeah.
Want to fuck up crazy? Like, why are you playing prevent defense when all they need to do is get
And
into
then
field goal range?
this year he beat the Chiefs again on a game-winning drive, and then there were some other teams he beat as well, like that were playoff caliber teams. But yeah, oh, he came back against the Ravens, like that big comeback.
Yeah, but there was a lot of bad loss, like the fucking Dolphins. Like seriously,
Yeah, that was a horrible.
that was pretty trash. And the Jets, now that was even worse.
I just don't know why I have this weird feeling that Miami's going to take a step back next year. I know I shouldn't be thinking that, but I don't know.
think
It
they'll
wouldn't
be the
surprise
same
me
as
if they
this
do.
year. 9-8, they're done.
9-8.
Yeah.
I think
Let's start 8-0.
like
No.
unless like if the Jets get Aaron Rodgers, the Jets are the second best team in that division.
If the Jets, honestly,
I think the Bills win that division again, like depending on who they keep in free agency, but
yeah.
I mean, regardless, they still have
And I'm
Josh
sorry,
Allen,
but
so.
I'm thinking the Bengals win this division. I can't trust Baltimore anymore. I just
They're gonna
can't.
lose Jackson, bro. They're gonna tag him and they're gonna trade him for some draft picks. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen.
If they do that, they need to like gut every coach and fucking head office there. The fuck you let your franchise walk out the door.
Pittsburgh, like, don't get me wrong, Pittsburgh has a lot of young and upcoming talent, but bro, they're like I said, like fucking their OC is trash and
Matt Canada's terrible.
Yeah,
I mean they'll play hard. They'll be like they'll probably finish 9-8 again, but they're just and then the Browns, it's tricky with the Browns because we haven't seen Deshaun Watson in a full season, and he's still really young. And when he's at his best, he still is a like top 10 quarterback at least.
Josh Allen, man. Yeah,
so that one is tricky.
out with the fucking turnovers.
And Stefanski's definitely on the hot seat, so they're gonna want to win now. So
Stefanski had a pretty Mickey year.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with the Browns, but yeah, like.
Yeah, especially with all these Brown fans suddenly raising all their expectations after they won one playoff.
But I agree. The Bengals should win that division again. They should win that division easily again. There's really no legit competition in that division.
I mean, if Lamar stays, it's just gonna be Baltimore.
I'm gonna be honest. Besides the AFC East, because like when Miami is healthy, they could possibly compete. If the Jets can get Aaron Rodgers, they can compete with the Bills. There's really no division that's like really competitive right now. Not even our division.
Yeah, no, because it's just gonna be the Chiefs. It's just gonna be the Chiefs. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, so
win again.
It's just like who's gonna.
Weapon
it's just like who's gonna finish second next year. That's pretty much like what we're gonna have to fight
lose
for.
Their best weapon and they won the Super Bowl. That's fucking insane.
And then the AFC South, that's the Jaguars. That's the Jags divisions to lose.
Not even close.
Yeah,
the Colts are just a mess
next year. The Titans are gonna be terrible.
Yeah, they're
Wait, who's their OC now?
Days are coming.
Wait, who's their OC now? I forgot.
Something Kelly, their quarterbacks coach, and they promoted him. So I don't know. We'll see how that works.
Hey, Bonnie, where did Clint Kubiak go again? I forgot.
And then the Texans, they're probably like they're in full rebuild mode.
Of course he did.
They're in full rebuild modes. Do like the D'Amico hires, Ryan's hiring, and they gave him a big contract, so they're in a full rebuilding stage.
Should help that defense pretty good. They have some good young pieces.
I'm hoping the Texans can be the ones to trade up at 1, so that the Colts don't trade up at 1 because
trade up at 1. They're gonna trade up 1 pick. They're getting a quarterback. They're gonna get a good quarterback. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I just at the end of the day, man.
What are they gonna do? Are they gonna? Wow, they're gonna pull off some shady shit. I just know it.
They want to get some capital.
They have the most cap now. They have no big contracts on that team.
Draft cap.
You know, at first I thought they
Oh.
should have drafted Will Anderson, but I think they should draft Jalen Carter, man.
Oh
I
yeah, the
think they
nose
should
tackle
draft.
from Georgia. Yeah, that guy's
Yeah,
insane.
yeah. He might be the Aaron Donald of this draft. Like
I
he's that good.
wouldn't say that yet, but
I
yeah,
mean, not
the guy's
yet, but
insane.
like if you think he could be the next Aaron Donald and you have the #1 pick and you already have your quarterback,
Oh,
I say
he's
do it.
strong like Aaron Donald, but his speed for like a defensive tackle. And
Speaking of strong, man, like goddamn, Jalen Hurts, he might
yeah.
be his fucking strength, man, is underrated, bro. Those
Oh, I
quarterback
know.
sneaks are just so fucking underrated. And I remember like I saw a video he was scoring 600 pounds.
600 pounds exactly.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, no,
saw that. I'm like, holy
Jalen Hurts,
shit.
he's gonna be good for a very long time, man. You know, he's got great leadership. I mean, did you see? I saw like snippets of the press conference, but he handled that shit like a fucking professional, bro. He balled out in the Super Bowl. He proved everybody wrong. Like, yeah, man, he's gonna be a good player for a very long
Yeah.
time. And
Yeah, as long as they
I
don't lose any of those big pieces, it'll be good.
well, AJ Brown's already got a big extension. Devontae Smith's
yeah,
under contract for at least a
Yeah.
couple years.
yeah, Smith, yeah, and Dallas.
They
Goddard.
might lose Sanders. Yeah, Goddard. They might lose Sanders, but they already got like a really good running game
Is
anyway,
Jason
or
Kelsey
running game
gonna
committee.
retire?
Probably.
Maybe, I don't know.
He's gonna be a Hall of Famer, so
Yeah.
Jason Kelsey at home? Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
at least a whack
Oh.
because he was arguably like during the time the second best center because it was that Cowboy center until he retired.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frederick.
Yeah, that guy was crazy. And it's amazed me how the Cowboys have won the Super Bowl any one of those years with the best O-line.
Yeah.
It shows you how cursed they are.
I'm just looking forward to this offseason, man. Just
in the Super Bowl.
Tomorrow, Derek Carr is going to officially be released. We're going to get at least $30 million. Yeah, like I said, I'm still kind of pissed off about the whole not getting any draft capital. But hey, at least we're getting money. At least we're going to get a lot of money back. And
you still got Matthew.
The Raiders had to move on.
Yeah. No, we had to, bro. It's just I hate the fact that we gave this dude like. I didn't mind the extension at the time, like especially when you traded for Devontae Adams. It's like, yeah, like you wanna like at least convince Adams, like, oh yeah, like we're also gonna extend Derek Carr, so your boy is gonna be staying. But deep down, they knew like if Carr fucked up this year, that it was time to move on, and it is what it is. I'm just glad Adams is committing to the team still, and he's gonna stay. We'll see what we do. Honestly, I'm kind of prepared for us to sign Jimmy G, unfortunately. But if it means drafting a quarterback and he could be a bridge for a year or two, I mean, whatever, fine. But I will say this though, I still think we need to re-sign Jarrett Stidham as a backup because I already know Jimmy G's gonna get hurt.
He knows the system.
I already know Jimmy, and that too. I already know Jimmy G's gonna get hurt, and why not just draft 2 quarterbacks? And yeah, it wouldn't be like the best look to have like a quarterback that we draft. No, I mean like sign Jimmy G, sign Stidham only as a backup because I already know Jimmy G at one point's gonna get hurt. So if he gets hurt, just put in Stidham, and then whoever quarterback we draft,
and then your backup's actually gonna do better than he is. And then next thing you know, you're gonna keep Jimmy for another 3 years.
I think Jimmy.
Up cap space.
I think Jimmy's the better overall player when healthy than Stidham, but at the same time too, like I just don't trust. Trust Jimmy's durability. Dude, Stidham had one. Stidham had one good game, bro. Stidham had one good game.
Jimmy G's better than Stidham. You gotta be out of your fucking mind if you think
Listen,
Stidham's
Jimmy.
better.
Honestly, Jimmy G.
For 5 goddamn
besides
years.
a Super Bowl. Though.
Besides Derek Carr's arm, obviously.
Defense.
I don't really see that much. I don't really see that much of a difference between. Well, he did win you some games though when you needed him to, like that Saints game.
The Saints. That was about it.
Nah, man.
There were some other hold on. I remember there was a game against the Rams. He converted back-to-back third down 15s to get in field goal range. Don't you remember that?
Like okay, so we lost the Rams the in the NFC Championship because of him. Because his dumbass had a quarterback rating of fucking 1.
Or Kyle Shanahan too. You had a double-digit lead.
Yeah, I don't like 10-point leads. That's kind of a curse.
Okay, how the fuck How the fuck do you have a quarterback rating of 1 in the NFC Championship? Explain that.
Was that the
Damn,
NFC? Was that the
are you
NFC? Was that
serious?
the NFC Championship game where like he only threw it 8 times though?
Yes.
Okay, but the running
Yeah.
game was working.
When
The
that was
running
against
game
the
was
Pack. No,
working.
against the Rams. Shut up, Ash.
Oh,
No, that was against the Rams. He had a quarterback rating of 1.
honestly, up until the
I got,
fourth quarter, I thought
I gotta
Jimmy
see
G didn't
this
even
shit.
play that bad.
Ain't no way he's serious. I
No,
gotta see
Jimmy G.
this.
Hold on, I had to look up Jimmy G stats because
That
honestly, up
1 is
until the
fucking
fourth
low as
quarter,
hell.
Jimmy G didn't even play that bad. And no, I'm not defending him because he might be a
This
Raider.
was
It's
in a
just like
season where Jimmy G was the
Just
fucking
in
worst
general.
quarterback in the league.
he's not the worst quarterback in the
No,
league.
bro.
He's not the
Davis
worst.
Mills, bro.
We
He
fucking
is.
played like it.
Oh
Like
my
against the
god.
Seahawks. We should have beat them. Fucking lost us that game.
All right.
Ruined my day.
Mm.
Against the Titans, we should have beaten the Titans. Fucking lost that because of him. Like, come on.
Oh yeah, he threw.
Damn.
He fucked you over that game. I'm not even gonna lie. Throwing those bad
Well,
picks.
shit. Derek Carr did the same thing to us. So at this point, like, it's like whatever Jimmy does. I mean, it would probably be the same with Derek Carr, anyways.
I
All right. So
mean,
let's see here.
at least,
It's just less money,
honestly,
less
at least Jimmy
commitment.
G has less money to worry about.
Less commitment, really. You know he's not the guy.
Jimmy G, like,
Oh, and the worst
Less money, yeah,
the
and we could
worst
spend
thing
that money
about
on
all of
defense
it,
and O line.
yeah.
uh,
And the worst thing about all of it is the fact that after you lose, he's just gonna be fucking smiling. Like,
Okay,
fuck.
so it says
hey,
Jimmy
yeah,
Garoppolo.
so
Jimmy
all the
Garoppolo
girls can
completed
get all over
16
him.
of 30 passes for 2 touchdowns and 1 pick. Okay, it's not a great game. It's really not, but like it's not a horrible game.
Quarterback rating a fucking 1.
I'm trying to
What?
find that right now.
Wow.
Like
What year was that? It can't be last year because that's not a 1 rating.
if it
Now,
was if it was against the Packers, I understand, but like at the end of the day, bro,
The
you
fourth
guys'
quarter
running game
in
was
the fourth quarter
working.
in the Super Bowl. In the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl, he had a quarterback rating of 2.
four quarters. Man, I
Are you
don't know
talking
how to
about
look
the?
that
Oh, I
up.
thought you meant the whole game. I thought you meant the whole. Well,
Yeah, in the
okay,
fourth
that's
quarter.
okay. I thought you meant the whole game though.
Fucking
But that's
overthrowing
just one.
Emmanuel Sanders. Nice one.
Oh yeah.
Let
Nice
me
one.
let me tell you something. Fucking Derek Carr probably had a worse passer rating against the fucking. No, he did. He had a passer rating of 0 in the second half against the fucking Rams.
Wow,
It's the same team. And guess what? Aaron Donald didn't even fucking play. So that's a worse look on Derek Carr.
Baker Mayfield comeback game.
Fucking Rams team was garbage. They were fucking depleted on every position.
Exactly.
That's not the
I
same
bet
team,
you.
Ash.
Yeah, that's worse though. That's worse. I bet you if Jimmy G would have honestly, if Jimmy G would have played that game, we would have won. I don't care. If Jimmy G
Yeah.
was, we would have won that game because I know for a fact. Listen, again, that throw really bothered me, and like I said, you can blame the defense towards the end all you want to, but it's like, bro, you got to put them away. We had a chance to put them away, and then instead of Derek Carr smartly taking the sack and just going to he just decides to fucking throw the ball
That
up,
might be
and
the worst pick I've ever seen.
it was horrible. He has
Like,
some
seriously,
of the
what the
two
hell was
worst
that?
throws. He has some of the 2 worst throws I've ever seen, and both of them came against the Rams, bro. Like pathetic.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And that was one of the rare times I was rooting for the Raiders.
Yeah, I don't
Yep.
like when like your defense plays incredible all game, but your offense wants to be shit, and you need your defense to get like one more stop, and then they can't do it because you wore them down.
Team could never be in sync. There be games where our offense looks great,
Yeah.
defense looks like trash. Defense looks great.
Yeah, like the
offense looks
Ravens
like
game
trash.
against the Broncos. Remember that, Bondi?
What?
The
Oh.
Ravens against Denver. Yeah, defense
Which
played
year?
incredible
It's
until the
I
last
gotta
second.
say,
Oh yeah.
like
Defense
bro,
was
until we
great
beat
all
the
game
Rams,
until that last second.
like right, and we were like that all the way up until we swept the Rams. Like, and after we swept the Rams, we like got in sync and everything went how it should be.
Yeah, man.
I'm honestly just glad the Super Bowl's over and the off season's here, man.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not saying this because I'm a Broncos fan, but this is honestly the worst NFL season overall.
One of
Reps
the
have
worst.
been
I
as
mean, nothing
good
really
as it's
happened.
been.
I mean, nothing really happened this season.
Yeah, you saw Roger Goodell, man. Fuck that dude, bro.
The rest for the
He needs to fucking. It's like I don't know. It's like what unknown says. Someone needs
this motherfucker literally said, "I don't care how you hit the quarterback." That really.
It just gives me
when,
until he like steps down. It just really gives me no hope for this league.
no one, damn it, no one will ever like hate the Chiefs over because he beat the Eagles, so I don't care. Oh my god, that's what people are gonna say.
Like, bro, Roger Goodell. I'm convinced Roger Goodell doesn't even watch the games.
I really don't think he does. NFL
Like, bro,
refereeing's never been better. Are you fucking kidding me? It's fucking ass.
like, bro, and he's not even the one doing. Roger Goodell is a puppet for the NFL owners. Like,
Yeah.
come
A
on.
lot of these like commissioners in like sports is not even good.
Well, the
Yeah.
owners are their boss.
Yeah, I just wish that like the other NFL team owners can like really step up and just be all like, hey, like we're done with this fucking BS when it comes to officiating. Like, can you fucking hire full-time refs for goddamn once?
Yeah.
Seriously, the Chiefs, they have the audacity to say refs screw us over. They better not say that shit ever again. You get the most ref help out of anyone, and I mean anyone. Like the game
They
against the
were
Broncos.
crying like a motherfucker when they got a call screwed over for once, man. Jesus.
Oh yeah, like you remember the rate? Yeah, I remember rating. I know I didn't care at the time, but yeah, I kind of was pissed off. I was kind of pissed. I was kind of like pissed off at the Chiefs for that. I'm like, now I kind of wish the Raiders kind of screw you over now.
That roughing the passer.
Yeah, I'm like,
so
that's not a roughing the passer, but your fan base, like, you're gonna boo that fucking loud over a call like that.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, bro.
Yeah, we got
I know it's a bad call, but sheesh. And it's gonna be like that because Mahomes is the new face of the NFL.
Yep.
And we're gonna have to live through it twice a year.
Yep.
And the Chiefs, honestly, are starting to become what the Patriots used to be back with Brady. So this is gonna be them making it out of AFC every year. It'll be a miracle if somebody else makes it.
And over a fact, I don't know, like it's like when Brady was on the Patriots, every season he started and finished, he never, failed to win the division.
Yeah. Yeah.
Starting to look like that with Mahomes, man.
Man, no.
Like the thing is, until Mahomes plays a road playoff game, he's a bitch. Like, I don't care, he's a bitch until he does that.
Yeah, he's never played a road. I don't care. Super Bowls don't count. Fuck off. Road playoff games, like seriously, he hasn't played one.
So lucky so many times. Like, bro, he should have played in Tennessee, but Tennessee was injured shit. Should have played in Baltimore, but the Ravens fucking
want to
like,
screw up against Tennessee, like yeah. But honestly, that Ravens team, I don't even think the Ravens would have beaten the Chiefs that year because during the time Lamar still couldn't beat Kansas City.
Yeah.
Even though it would have been in Baltimore. Where is the third? I don't know. He left.
Yeah, Mahomes never played a road playoff game. Like, come on.
I know.
You expect me to take it seriously? Like, call that the GOAT? Like, bro, all the other like great quarterbacks that played road playoff games, Manning, Brady,
even Brady,
fucking
Joe Montana.
Like, come on, man.
Rodgers, Breeze, he only won one road playoff game his whole career, really.
Yeah, he couldn't take the Breeze.
Shut up. But yeah. The whole AFC West is tied with 3 rings. So the Chargers are like a participation like team. So like,
Like I said, it's tough for me to be a Raiders fan right now because of the Chiefs, man. But I can only imagine what the Charger fans are going through right now.
Yeah,
this is a timeline of what has happened with the Chargers in the past month and a half. Okay, here I go. So they play against you guys. They make the playoffs. Everybody thinks they're healthy. They're gonna, they're looking like a dark horse. Maybe they could take down the Chiefs. Then they play the Broncos. Mike Williams gets hurt. Uh-oh. That's stage one. Stage two, they play in the playoff game. They have a 27-0 lead. They're cruising. It's looking like they're
Asante
about to play
Samuel
the
Jr.
Chiefs for the
catches,
third time.
yeah.
You Trevor
Asante Samuel
Lawrence
Jr.
is
catches 4 interceptions.
Trevor Lawrence is throwing picks left and right. Exactly, left and
Yeah.
right. And then they blew a 27-point lead. But there were rumors that if Brandon Staley couldn't get the job done, that they were going to fire him and get Sean Payton. You don't get Sean Payton. Okay, maybe he might stay in Fox. Ends up going to a divisional rival. Okay, well,
Yeah.
at least you fired Joe Lombardi, but then you get Kellen Moore, who might just be as worse as him. And then
they're just about the same. They're clones.
Yeah, and then the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl, but then it's looking like the Chiefs are about to lose, and then they end up winning, sadly, and everybody in the AFC West but you guys tied for 3 weeks. And to also add more salt in the wounds, Melvin Gordon's Super Bowl champion.
Oh my god!
Sorry about that.
Go fucking down.
That fucking. I'll give any other Chiefs player that, but not him. He's on the practice squad. Like practice squad don't do shit but help practice.
It's funny.
Yeah, they practice a lot of scooping scores.
When I saw that, I kind of like smiled a little. I'm like, oh yeah.
So yeah, basically a bad time to be a Chargers fan.
Well, yeah,
Horrible
the Chargers
time to
playing
be a
them
Charger
more.
fan.
The Broncos recently.
Oh, and they're gonna lose Keenan Allen. They might lose
and
Khalil
probably
Mack,
Khalil Mack.
and they're gonna pay Justin Herbert a fuck
I
ton
heard
of
a
money,
rumor that they might pay Herbert 6 years, $296 million. Ooh, holy shit!
96? Holy fuck!
Someone calculate that for me. I don't know how that is.
So like how many years though?
6.
All right, 6 years, 60. Like what?
6 years, 290. 6 years, $296 million.
Jesus fucking Christ! All right, I did this wrong. What would it be by a division?
296 divided by 6.
Nice. People get paid. Hold up. This is confusing. I'm bad at math. He would get paid around $49 million a year.
They're gonna have to bump up about $1 million, and then they'll be good. But see, if you have a longer term contract, it's honestly worse because throughout those years, your cap is gonna be like crumbling. But honestly, Deshaun Watson changed the quarterback market when he asked for all that guaranteed money. I don't know. So the Chargers, like they did all this trading and signings, and they basically didn't do shit. Gee, I'm glad they didn't do shit. And I'm glad Brandon Staley's still over there, wasting Justin Herbert's career. I fucking hate Justin Herbert.
You guys think the Bills overpaid Josh Allen?
How much is his contract though? I need to know.
Like fucking it was like 6 years and like almost $300 million.
Let me check Josh Allen contract because I know it's an extension.
I know he's in like
6 years, 258. Okay,
yeah,
258 divided by 6. That's $43 million a year. That seems about fine. That seems exactly right for him.
I mean, yeah.
That's about right.
Would you give
now, they would have said 50? Then no way.
Would you give Justin Herbert more money than Josh Allen?
No.
I mean, no, because Josh Allen is a better quarterback, talent-wise and like overall-wise.
What 35?
But they're not going to do that.
And on top of that, Josh Allen has won in the playoffs.
Bengals is cheap though.
The Bengals, no, they're gonna. I think Burrow's gonna. I know people say, "Oh, he's gonna win a lot of money," but I honestly think he's gonna calm down on the money a little.
Because he wants to keep his boy.
Yeah, he's gonna have to keep T. Higgins. They can't lose him because honestly, people say it's all Jamar Chase, but honestly, T. Higgins is kind of the reason why Chase gets open a lot.
Yeah.
And Tyler Boyd, he's a free agent next year. The Bengals, God, they have a lot of cap space right now, But next year, holy shit, they got a
There's
lot
a
of paying
big
to do.
joke that you could make, but I'm gonna make it for myself. Two of my favorite teams lost the Super Bowl back to back: the Bengals and the Eagles.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
No,
Yeah,
it's a
it's
joke.
this joke. It's this
It's a
joke
joke
me
that
and
Amir
Kobe
made
does.
up just to piss me off.
Yeah, he says Bondi's Bengals or Bondi's Eagles. I'm like, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of getting old. Except the
yeah,
Bengals
it
part. The
is.
Eagles,
Yeah.
I wish they won yesterday, but no.
Spring training.
Fucking Patrick Mahomes. Saw what his brother was doing in the background.
Yeah. Why couldn't he do that all year?
Mhm. You know what's funny is that when I look at I actually looked at the Chiefs who they have to play next year. It's actually a tough schedule, but I'm not getting my hopes
But
up.
come on,
I'm
Yeah.
Ash.
not. Like they
You
have to
know
play.
this.
Check this out, right? They have to play
The
the
Eagles,
Eagles, the
obviously.
Bengals, the Bills, fucking who else?
The Vikings, but let's be for real, they're
The
not shit.
Vikings, the Lions. You know, because I think they're going to be a good team next year.
Yeah. Well,
The
let's be for real, Ash.
Jaguars. You know,
Let's be for real, Ash. They're gonna probably win 12 games next year. It doesn't even
I
matter.
know
I
it's
don't know
just
who those 5 losses will be. One of them is gonna be like a surprise loss, like last year.
Raiders.
Like last year,
Yeah,
like
Jimmy
last year.
G revenge game.
Yeah, at this time, at this point, I might even be getting hating the Chiefs more than the Raiders. They're starting to piss me off more.
The Chiefs are the main op. That's what it is. I mean, come on, they
Yeah,
tied us in Super Bowls
at
now.
this point, I might root for anyone against the Chiefs. Like seriously, bro.
Yeah.
I can't stomach another. If they pass us in the ring, I know for sure I'm gonna hate them the most. Like it's getting on my fucking nerves. And people say, "Oh, I don't hate."
This is what AFC East fans felt. Oh my
With Brady.
I
Yeah.
know. Like honestly, I feel like an AFC East fan during the Brady era. Like
Yeah,
it
like the
sucks.
Broncos are like the fucking. You remember how the Bills were back then? How shitty they were.
Yeah.
Actually, no. The Bill. No, the Bills are the Jets. I mean, the Bills are the Chargers. Never mind.
Yeah.
The Broncos
I
were
guess we're the
like.
Jets.
Yeah, you're the Jets.
The Broncos.
We're the Dolphins.
Yeah, both you guys wear the color orange, so
We're the Denver Dolphins.
There you
Dolphins,
go. There you
Las
go. And Bradley
Vegas
Chubb's on the
Jets,
Dolphins. Hey, he never
Los
left
Angeles
Denver.
Bills. Ew, that sounds so
LA
weird.
Bills.
Hey, Bradley Chubb never left Denver. He was the
And
Dolphins.
the Chiefs are the fucking Patriots.
Yep. Now I know how AFC East fans feel. Fucking.
Yeah.
It's like the only team that can honestly cut off the Chiefs is really Cincinnati.
Yeah.
That's just it. The Bills, they'll never get over the hump. AFC South, it's the AFC South. They don't do shit.
Well, the Jaguars
I
are going to
mean,
get Calvin Ridley
I
back.
don't want to
yeah.
say
Calvin
that
Ridley next
I
year.
don't want to say the Bills
I
will
think
never
Trevor's
get
going to
over
do a
the
lot
hump.
better next year. I think he might win MVP
They can
next
only
year.
beat him in the regular season.
Next year for MVP, I honestly don't know because every year there's a surprise quarterback. Well, not surprised this year, but
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think Mahomes would win the MVP this year, nor win the Super Bowl.
well, yeah, he snapped a 23-year
Maybe
long
that's how I
streak.
needed, maybe that's how I needed just maybe that's how the Chiefs need to stop
Wait, who did I
winning.
say
Is,
be
if you
MVP?
expect them to win, everybody in the media just needs to expect them from now on to win. Because once I saw the Eagles were the favorites, I'm all like, oh yeah, I got a bad feeling about this one.
Yeah, no one picked Kansas City. I'm like, fuck. Like everything was right. It looked like the Eagles were gonna win. The fucking Chiefs won the coin toss. Mahomes won MVP. I'm like, all signs are pointing to the Eagles, but no.
Eagles scored the first touchdown. They were up by 10.5. Mahomes looks like he's shaking up again.
Yeah.
Because things in our lives.
I know for a fact they drug the fuck out of him at halftime, bro.
Yeah,
They had to give him something, bro.
Yeah, that dude
I
looked like
can't
he was in
believe the
real
NFL is not even trying to investigate what the Chiefs trainers gave to Mahomes at the locker room for both this Super Bowl and against the Jaguars.
He gave him the secret stuff from Space Jam.
Honestly, bro.
Wow. Oh yeah, water. Yeah,
Sure.
I'm just excited for baseball, man. Could
Yeah,
be
me
going
too.
to Yankees
AL
Dodgers
East.
series in LA,
Yeah, me
baby.
too.
Already got tickets in place.
So is Gabe and Peter going with you?
Yeah, they'll go to like one of the games.
And Billy,
I
yeah.
already got the Friday tickets. I just need to get the Saturday tickets.
AL East is gonna be lit.
AL East.
Well, minus the Red Sox, and there you go.
Yeah.
The
I mean, the
Rays,
Orioles
mediocre.
are. I don't know. The Orioles. I feel like they're going to be like same as last year. You know,
Yeah.
because they didn't really do that much.
They're
With
gonna
Bobby
give
Lee.
teams trouble.
I don't
They're
know.
gonna be like 80, 84 and like what?
They're going to be like middle of the pack. Red Sox are a joke. The Rays. I'm not
Mediocre.
agreeing entirely with Zach, but I could see them taking a step back.
I hope
Yeah,
so.
because they didn't really do anything at free agency.
We just
Really.
got Zach Eflin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really just the Yankees and the Blue Jays.
The Dodgers
We're winning
signed
the
David
division no Bundy,
Peralta,
so
and they signed Alex Reyes as well.
we win in that division though.
Alex Reyes, I guess he'll be like a setup guy. Because our closer, Evan Phillips, I guess.
The Red Sox just signed a bunch of Dodger players.
Yeah,
All right,
Justin
they're trying to
Turner.
beat Dodgers East.
Man, how ironic we signed Red Sox players like
Yeah.
JD Martinez and Mookie Betts
They're
trade.
trying to beat Dodgers East.
Yeah,
The
they
Boston
signed
Dodgers.
Justin Turner and who else did they get? They got someone else.
Jansen, Chris
There
Martin.
you go, Chris Martin. Yeah, I was kind of pissed off we let him walk because he was actually good when he came here. And
Yeah,
I was
honestly,
I was a little bit pissed off.
after this Super Bowl, like I remember I was talking to who was it, Pistol, I think, and like our faces both lit up when we were just talking about baseball. Like I can't baseball needs to come like quicker,
As soon as
honestly.
possible, I know.
Like I'm even excited about the World Baseball Classic.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, tomorrow's the UEFA. Hey. I'm turning into soccer too. Go PSG.
Oh wow,
I can't get into soccer.
Me either, unless it's like the World Cup, maybe.
There's like millions of tournaments, millions of
I don't know. Like
regular
after what I
baseball.
saw in the World Cup and with Mbappe, like that's my new favorite player. I'm starting to get into it.
Mbappe, yeah, he had a hat trick. He scored all the penalty shots. Like,
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
watch
to anybody that
international
says that the
soccer
fucking
because there's
Super
no
Bowl was better than the
regulation.
World Cup, you're lying to yourself. The World Cup final was clearly better than the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it was good. Because France lost.
at least the U.S., even though they lost in the knockouts, at least they moved there.
Because France lost, that's why it was good.
But you know, people are definitely gonna say, you know, like fucking
I just hate
Messi's
how
better than
Argentina.
Ronaldo.
Damn it! Why do all the teams I don't like ended up winning now? Argentina won. I don't like Argentina because I hate Messi fans.
Yeah,
Then the
the
fucking
Ronaldo Messi
Astros
debate.
won. Now the fucking Chiefs. God damn it!
Well, now
watch the Suns win. Now watch the fucking Suns win the champion. Oh my god! I would literally can't if they
That'll
do.
be
and then in hockey, fucking Vegas might win it.
Oh my god! I may have to step off of YouTube for a while. I really might. This might.
Nah, Vegas. Let's be for real. Vegas
Or
ain't
the
winning
Kings.
shit.
Like I.
Nah, the Kings of Vegas. Let's be for real. They ain't winning shit.
No.
Let's be for real. It's
I
probably
have
gonna be the
not watched
Bruins.
a single.
Sadly.
No, I'm lying. I probably watched like 2, 3. Yeah, I've watched like only 2, 3 Sharks games this year.
Well, Stars play the Bruins today. Hopefully, we fucking win.
It's just hard because I love the Sharks and I'm glad they're doing what they're doing in terms of rebuilding. Like they definitely need to do that. But it's like it's hard, like because like if you're a
they're
big
tanking.
hockey guy,
You
like
expect
if your team
to
sucks,
lose.
it's kind of hard to watch. So
Yeah, unless you're like NFL.
yeah,
But
and
hockey,
I'll say the same thing in baseball. Like I'm not, I'll admit to you guys, like when the core four had all retired, it was really hard for me to like really. I was still a Yankees fan. I still supported the Yankees, but it was hard for me to really keep up with the Yankees after that. Like call me fair weather all you want to. I don't give a fuck. But it's 162 games, and then in fucking hockey, it's 82 games. Football, it's different. There's 17 games.
yeah, football's like the most
Like if it's
physical sport, so they
if
can't
it's
do that.
on and I have nothing to do, yes, I will watch it. You know what I mean? So
Let's be for real though. The Suns ain't winning no finals, ass. I don't care if they did trade for Kevin Durant. Like all I said
they
is
did
all
lose
the
a lot of
choking
their
to play.
bench though.
Yeah, they
Mikael
lost
Bridges
Cam
and Cam
Johnson,
Johnson.
Bridges. And I'm like, I said this on Twitter, all to choke in the playoffs again. Just watch the way they
And
run into
KD's
the
not even
Mavericks
healthy,
again.
bro. Like KD, he just started practicing.
And this is why I don't respect KD even more now. You see what I'm talking about now?
Yeah. No, honestly, I kind of hated when Katie came to the Warriors because
Yeah, exactly.
again, even though like as Warrior fans, like it was like great because you knew you were gonna win, but it's like, bro, like what
But
about the
like,
29 other teams, bro?
yeah, but you want to go to an already team that came off a 73-9 season? Like
Yeah.
seriously.
That's why if the Warriors like win it this year, as much as I love Stephen Curry, like honestly, I can't stand their fans sometimes because they want to like try to make this agenda that he's the GOAT, he's the top player of all. Like just because he has
No,
4 rings, like come on, bro. Like
no,
Yeah,
but
but
is he
any
that
top 10 all
contracts to them.
time?
yeah,
Is
he's
he?
easily top 10 of all time,
Yeah,
and I
for
love
sure.
Steph.
But
He's the
best
second
point
greatest point guard
guard,
of all time.
best point guard second because I still think Magic's better.
Yeah.
Even now, if Curry wins
And
another
then
ring,
people are
then
gonna
I'll say
say
Curry.
if he wins another ring, like don't get me wrong, I would want the Warriors to win again, but my biggest fear is if they win again, the stands are gonna be like, oh yeah, he's got more rings than LeBron, he's better. Like shut the fuck up.
That technically means Bill Russell's the GOAT because he has the most out of
I'm
any only
literally like
person.
the Draymond Green of this fan base in terms of like, because honestly, I never really had a problem with LeBron. I never have. I've always liked the LeBron. So,
Well, I
and
don't
those
hate
were
the
the
guy.
golden days when it was like Cavs and Warriors. Even though like the other fan bases were sick of the guy, sick of both teams, which I
I don't hate
understand.
LeBron.
It
Like
was
I
4 years
don't
in a
really.
row.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't.
and it's like, bro, like, yeah, like.
I don't like honestly like
I can
I don't.
understand, like, like now I feel the pain of like NBA fans of like, oh, why does it have to be the same team every? I feel that with the NFL. We went from Brady to Mahomes, like, and honestly, I kind of this is gonna sound crazy, but I wish the Patriots were still good over the fucking Chiefs. Like,
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
for
Oh
sure.
yeah,
I
for
took
sure.
that. I honestly like, like I don't know, like I don't like the Patriots either, but this is just
I'd rather have them over
He's a
Kansas
worse.
new
City.
low.
I'm sick
Like
of
I
this shit.
thought after Brady left the Patriots, like I felt relieved, but then I remembered there was Mahomes on the come. I'm like, fuck.
If Mahomes never existed, then Burrow would easily be
Like,
the
why can't
case.
there be a fucking quarterback of a team that I don't hate
I mean,
that
there
just
is
wins
Joe
every
Some
year,
Burrow.
and I can just watch a Super Bowl stress free, not even having to worry about
same.
like honestly, last year's Super Bowl was one of the best Super Bowls I ever
Yeah.
Oh
watched
yeah, because
because
I
I did
literally would
not
be happy
care
for
who had
either
won, and it
team.
was the best feeling in the world. I didn't care if the
Yeah,
Rams won. I didn't care if the Bengals won. I didn't care.
for real.
You just
Every
enjoy
year
the
it seems
game.
like I have to root for a team that I hate. Like
Yeah,
for a team I like.
Exactly.
Jesus.
yeah. And then like,
51. I wanted Atlanta to win. They fucking blew that lead. 52.
yeah,
52. I wanted the Eagles to win because I just didn't
I
like
noticed
Brady that
like
much.
anytime, yeah, I noticed anytime the Rams are in the Super Bowl, it's always a Super Bowl that's like stressful because even when the Patriots won their last Super Bowl, honestly, I wasn't even mad at the Patriots in the Super Bowl because I was just so happy that they beat both the Chargers and the Chiefs. I'm all like, New England, if you win another one, fuck it.
Mhm.
I don't
Oh,
care.
Super Bowl 53. I don't know anything about that Super Bowl. Not
It
even
was a
joking.
horrible Super Bowl, but it was
I didn't
like,
even. I'm not
if they
even
win
joking.
again, whatever. Like they beat the Chiefs and
If the
Chargers, I'm
Saints when the
happy.
Saints shit happen, I'm like, I'm not watching it.
Yeah. And you know what's funny too is that like now the NFL is looking really bad now because they called that flag on Judas Smith Schuster, but they still did, but they didn't call that flag in the NFC Championship game against the Saints. Like, wow.
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 Because that was blatant.
And it was the same situation too. It was a tie game, and if they called a flag, they would have just wind the clock down and kicked the game-winning field goal. Like, Jesus.
Just know that when you face the Chiefs, you're gonna have to face the refs as
And then they
well.
had they had the rule of challenging pass interference.
Yeah, that was terrible.
That was
It didn't work.
stupid.
Yeah.
They never overturned the call.
Yeah, it never happened. So these penalties, you're gonna expect bad penalties, unfortunately. And when it's against the Chiefs, oh buddy, you better buckle up.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that Chiefs game against the Broncos in Kansas City really pissed me off.
Oh yeah, the offensive PI against Sutton.
Yeah, I'm like, how? That's
Oh my
basic hand
god.
fighting. That ain't shit. And then the fucking note at the end with Chris Jones.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, slamming
If
down.
that
But I
was on
guarantee you,
Mahomes, that's
if that
5
was Mahomes,
flags,
there's
an
flags
ejection.
everywhere. See, that's why I know the NFL do their best to protect these most valuable quarterbacks like Mahomes, Herbert. Yeah, I haven't seen much on Allen or Burrow though.
No,
Like,
they won't lie.
cause like honestly, Burrow knows how to escape pressure. Allen, if he doesn't fumble the ball, then you know how much he runs the ball. Yeah, like these prize quarterbacks, they're gonna do their best to protect them.
Yeah.
Mainly in the AFC because the NFC, like honestly, it's just one young quarterback.
NFC
It's just Jalen Hurts.
Jalen
It's
Hurts.
just Jalen Hurts.
Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers
there's no good young quarterback.
Aaron
Rodgers is
Rodgers on
washed.
his way out.
Kyler Murray's trash.
You know the NFC is a trash conference with fucking. You can debate that maybe Kirk Cousins is a top 8 quarterback in that conference. I mean, honestly, I can't think of any other else.
I know.
Okay, so you got because let's
Okay.
just pretend Rodgers
Go
leaves the
over
Packers, right?
everything. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
let's just pretend Rodgers retire. Okay, it would be Hurts, right? Then it'll be probably fucking Kirk Cousins and Dak Prescott.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to
Like
go through all the
Dak,
teams.
like Dak is not even
South,
good. He's just
everybody in
mid.
the South is trash.
Yeah, the AFC South don't have shit.
West, I guess Matthew Stafford, but he may not be the same after.
No,
injury.
he needs to retire. He's starting to become injury prone now.
Kyler Murray, but
He
he's
sucks,
low-key
bro.
trash. He's low-key trash.
Yeah.
Overrated.
Oklahoma quarterbacks, Jesus, what be happening to him?
Geno Smith might be a top 5 quarterback in that conference. Oh my god.
And then the Niners, like you don't know how they'll be
Yeah.
because every year they do good with a quarterback. Like it's crazy, and it just shows that all they need is an elite quarterback. And they would tear through the NFL easily.
Yeah. If Trey turns out to be like
And
that
Trey
guy,
Lance,
then
that guy.
the Niners are
Then
gonna
there's
be
the whole
the Niners. No one's stopping the Niners. And honestly, I hate the Niners, but if they overcame the Chiefs as a dynasty, fine. You know, I'd rather deal with that. I'd rather.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, no doubt.
I'd rather deal with that.
Well, yeah.
So if next year's Super Bowl is Niners Chiefs in Vegas, fuck it.
Oh
Niners.
god, yeah, go Niners.
I'll
Because
throw
honestly,
up a lot.
honestly,
but go
you better
Niners.
pray to the good Lord that the fucking Niners win. Because if the Chiefs win, you will never hear the end of it. They're gonna
They
be
would
like,
surpass us
they're gonna
with
be
Super Bowls
like,
at my
pass you a
house.
Super Bowls in your own
At
stadium.
my house. My God. I think I would have to take a break from football, honestly.
I mean,
I would have to take a break.
I was talking to Bondi and Matthew about this, but only one team has managed to win in a division rival stadium.
Who was it?
Denver. They beat their first Super Bowl against their first Super Bowl win against the
and
Packers.
it was in San Diego. Oh man, we could have been second.
Well, you could have did it if Tampa didn't happen.
I know. Honestly, if we would have played the Eagles, thanks Andy Reid. God, I hate Andy Reid even more now. Fucking
the Gruden grinder.
John Gruden, you got rid of that guy. He won a Super Bowl against you. Honestly, man. Man. Fucking Chiefs. Like, why, bro? Like, I honestly gave kudos to Chiefs fan like Andy Rod and obviously Dead Walker because those.
I don't even know what happened to Andy Rod.
Oh, he's not on YouTube anymore, but he's on Instagram for sure. I talked to him. Yeah, he's a really cool guy, and along with Dead Walker, really great guy.
Still, what's his name? Ace, whatever. I caught the KC Sports Report, Darcy.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Dude, he was sucking off Mahomes. And you know what pissed me off? That whole hour and a half of that last live stream. Like, go in that last live stream. I even said it a bunch of times. I'm all like, damn it, Darcy. Like, you sucking on Mahomes. I can't say anything right now, you fucker. Like, I want to say this, I want to say that, but I fucking can't, you bitch. Like,
wow.
Like, he was like, bro, like, Mahomes is this, Mahomes is that. I'm all like, oh, God.
Mahomes, if he were to retire right now, then he's our first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he's the first ballot.
Yeah, he's no doubt. But is he
retire on top? Yeah, do it now.
I'm gonna be the most pettiest motherfucker if he doesn't end up winning. Like, even if he wins 6 rings, I'm gonna still say he's not the GOAT. Fuck him.
No, he's not. Brady is. I don't think anyone.
No, I know, but even if he ends up winning 6 Super Bowls, and he has all the amazing stats and whatnot. Well, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. I'm like, no, fuck you. Brady won 7, and he beat him in the Super Bowl. So fuck you.
Yeah. And Brady was like 43. Like, come on.
Exactly.
Y'all
And
still
thank
win, man.
God Mahomes said he doesn't plan on turning when he's 45. Like, oh, I already know at least for the next 5 to 10 years, gonna deal with
I
this
don't
shit.
think he
But
can last till 45 playing like that.
bro,
No,
just
he'll be
please.
there probably when he's 40 at most.
So what? We got to deal with like 12 more years of this shit.
Yeah.
God.
And, yeah.
So I'm gonna be what? Hold on, I'm 26 now. So I'm gonna be damn near my.
I'm gonna be 32.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be about 30. Like,
I'm gonna be
God,
32 years
please,
old.
Raiders, get it right this offseason. I don't even care what we address. You got to get the quarterback,
yeah, the
please.
Broncos, they need the O-line like bad. They need,
Yeah,
they need
they
O
need
line.
and Russell Wilson subway deals and shit. Like, come on.
I'm honestly like getting to the point where like the Chiefs like it's like Ash said earlier, is this what fucking Jets, Bills, and Dolphins fans feel like when Brady was ruling the division for 20
Yes.
years?
I hope there's a
Now
gate. I hope there's a fucking gate. Like I don't care.
about it.
We need a
Wow.
fucking just.
Mhm.
No, I can't do that. I'm not wishing on an injury
We need
on like a
No,
pop.
a gate,
no
not a fucking injury. No. I'm not doing that. I'm hoping for a gate.
cheeseburger gate or something like
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Yeah, something.
Okay.
Something has to be with Indy Reid.
Because
Indy Reid has to have
people,
shit on him.
it's amazing to me how like most NFL fans and like just still aren't hating on the Chiefs. Like they're on the cusp of being a dynasty. And the thing is, it's like, bro,
Exactly.
at the end of the day, like, most of their fans are trash, bro. Like, come
I
on.
know. Like, let's be for real.
It's just
Most of
like
the
it's like
Chiefs
they're
fans.
like Patriots fans, but they're worse. At least Patriots fans, they'll admit, like, yeah, when their team is good, they're the cockiest fans in the world. But when their team sucks, they're the saltiest fans in the world. Chiefs fans would never admit to that.
And then when they lose, they blame the refs, even if it's a clear loss. Like they think
Exactly.
they think they should win every single game.
Just like Patriots fans when they had Brady, like,
Yeah,
fuck.
but no one will hate the Chiefs because you want to know why no one wants to hate the Chiefs? Because they beat the Eagles in the Super Bowl. And a lot of people hate Philly like that. That's probably why they won't do that. Yeah, Bonnie knows what I'm talking about. Like not like a few guys, but no.
I already know who it is, but like at the end
No,
of the
there's
day,
other
bro, like,
different guys. No. Different.
oh no.
But
Like it's funny. Amir says he didn't like Brady because I saw his retirement video and I thought he was just trolling. But no, he said I don't like Tom Brady because he wins too much. What has Patrick Mahomes done the last 5 or 6 years? Like honestly, if I was a fan of another team, like even if I wasn't a fucking a Raiders fan, say if I was a random fan of a random team, I would still hate this dude. I would still not like this dude. Like,
yeah. But yeah, I mean it's cool though. It's not really him though. It's somebody else. I know.
mhm.
Damn it. But then again, I'll never go for a division rival, no matter super
Yeah.
circumstances.
Yeah.
But at the same time, this one fucker who everyone knows was this close to pissing me off, and then at the end of the Super Bowl, I'm like, that I had like a 0.0000001% glad that the Chiefs won because of this guy.
Like
This
what, the
guy,
Eagles? The Eagles
yeah, it's
losing?
this Eagle fan. Okay, Ash, remember the guy typed in the chat?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Wow. He went ghost, didn't he?
Oh yeah, that dude. As soon as dude, as soon as that shit happened, this dude literally, I have not seen him on Instagram anymore.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Exactly. But still, I'm still salty as hell the Chiefs won that Super Bowl.
I'm
Like
happy.
nothing will ever take
I'm
that
so
away.
happy I missed half the Super Bowl.
I watched it every second, and I was sick.
Yeah,
I had to go to the bathroom every like 15 minutes because I had to throw
I
up.
just got drunk.
Wow, binge drinking. Badass.
I had one beer.
I didn't
No, I
have
had
shit.
way more than one beer, bro. Like,
It's like fucking
I
7.
got drunk when the Chiefs were
actually,
getting
yeah,
blown
no,
up.
I had like 7, 8 drinks.
Wow.
No, I got drunk.
You
when
didn't
the
drive, did you?
Buccaneers- No.
You didn't drive anywhere, did you?
I mean, my friend's place was really, but I sobered up the entire time. Like
Okay.
after the game, like I stayed until like 11, and then like my friend actually had like a little. He brought up it was on a breathalyzer, and I checked it. It was like, okay, it's on the legal limit. I'm good. We just played FIFA the entire time and just ate snacks, and yeah.
Man, I missed your stream last night, ass. Sorry about that.
My what?
You had a stream,
The
like a
stream.
calm stream. You had like 2 different streams. Yeah,
Oh,
fucking.
because like Peter's
Yeah.
such a dumbass sometimes, bro. Like he
What's
was
what?
happy
Yeah, I
about
saw
the
him on
fact.
camera. What happened? What happened with him?
So okay, towards the end of that stream, I got to private that stream honestly, but like Peter was like saying how happy he was that Carr was gone, but I'm all like, bro, but Carr was always going to be gone, but we're not going to get shit for him. And he's like, I don't
know.
care, I don't care.
Okay, that just shows you how much he hates Carr.
It's like I don't like the motherfucker too, but I care about the Raiders first, well, rather than a player.
Yeah,
like
you could got
Yeah.
at least a second round pick or something.
exact, and we're not going to get anything for this dude. Like,
Yeah, thank God.
The
That's
only
the
thing
first-
you'll get is
fuck
cap
off.
space.
That's the first. That's the first like red flag of like Ziegler, because I don't really mind our GM. I just McDaniel's obviously like I'm iffy with him, but Ziegler like I mean he made a lot.
Why should I trust a New England fuckhead? Like,
Yeah,
come on.
Dolph Ziggler.
Shut up, Bonnie.
He's here to
What?
show
I'm
the
not
world.
wrong.
He's
That's
here to show the
exactly what
world.
Darcy would. I mean, where the fuck I get Darcy from? What the hell?
Darcy
Peter would
Kemper.
say, "Shut up." We're
Well, I
not
don't
talking
know.
about
They had
hockey.
fucking 6 rings, but at the same time too, they haven't had success anywhere else. So that much success. Either way, I mean, even if McDaniel doesn't work out next year, I mean, there's going to be a lot of good coaching candidates next year. So I'm not tripping too bad.
Name a few of them at least. Like
The Lions offensive coordinator.
Oh, Ben Johnson. Yeah.
Hell
He's really
yeah.
good. Yeah, now that guy is good.
Be enemy every
Maybe-
fucking year, and then he just
Yeah,
No.
no, fuck the enemy. I'm staying away from him. I am.
Bieniemy, there's a reason why he
staying
hasn't been
the fuck
hired yet. Like Bieniemy,
Maybe Steve Wilkes, because he's going to be the Niners defensive coordinator, and I liked how
he'll
like the
draw a lot of
Lions,
attention. And he
the
wasn't
Panthers were
bad as
really
an
competitive
interim
this year
coach.
when he was the interim coach. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind taking a look at him. So him, the Lions offensive coordinator.
I mean,
Honestly, if the Eagles can talk him out of it, maybe Jonathan Gannon.
no, Ash, you don't want that. Trust me.
I get the defense played horrible in the Super Bowl, but I don't know. I
But
mean, the
let's be for
Eagles
real.
defense for the most. I mean, they had 80 sacks this year, dude. That's insane.
That's their D line doing all the work. Like, let's be for real. Jonathan
But
Gannon,
still,
I don't know, but if Jonathan Gannon, because honestly, I think he might be a Cardinal. He probably gonna
those
go to
two
Cardinal.
candidates that I named, if the Raiders need a head coaching job, like those are 2 candidates I'm definitely looking out for.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know
coaches,
I don't know anyone else.
and who knows? Maybe there might be some coaches that might be on the hot seat, might get fired. Like I'm hearing, maybe if Miami doesn't like.
Mike McDaniel.
Yeah, if Mike McDaniel gets fired his second year, I'm taking a deep leap.
Mike
Yeah,
Vrabel,
they can't do. See, I'm one of those.
Or maybe Mike Vrabel. Yeah, I
He's
wouldn't
a
mind
New
Mike
England
Vrabel
guy,
if the
so
Titans let him go.
Ziegler, whatever his name is, would like him.
Yeah, and Peter's
I
gonna
would
lose
take
his
a look
mind
at
even
him.
more. So,
Ziegler.
what else? Oh, fuck, I forgot.
Egio Rivero.
Yeah.
I would take a look at him because I think the Panthers defense will be.
Oh, I got a good
Good.
one. Nathaniel Hackett.
Oh yeah, sure. He's on the Jets now.
Right.
Honestly, what are the Jets doing? Why are they signing all these bad coaches? First Hackett and now fucking Todd Downing.
Hey.
Oh, they got Todd Downing.
Yeah.
Yes, that's their.
They got Todd.
Hey, they got a great staff in New York.
Hey man, hey, I'm calling it right now.
They're
Jets to the
walking
Super
here.
Bowl.
God, no. Wait. What's his position?
Passing games coordinator.
Oh my God, Derek Carr, you are a New York Jet.
That's gonna. Wait, let me just make extra sure that passing game coordinator. Or was it
That
QB
is
coach?
hilarious.
Let's see. He is
This could be the clown show.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he is the passing game.
Downing.
Holy shit, Jets.
Jets, what are you doing?
Hackett, and now you know how bad his fucking play calling is, and now
Oh,
this,
what are the Jets doing?
bro, this
Aaron
just shows
Rodgers,
you.
don't go to the Jets. Don't go to the Jets, Aaron Rodgers.
No, they
Honestly,
can't.
I hope that the Jets are serious about Derek Carr. Now he's going to be a free agent. That will be your punishment. Imagine Nathaniel Hackett, your offensive coordinator, a Todd Downey, your passing coordinator, and now you're going to have Derek Carr as your. Oh my God! Prayers to Garrett Wilson, Brees
The
Hall,
unholy trinity.
any Jets player on offense that's good.
Yeah, but Garrett
You're gonna
Wilson
need
did
it.
good. Garrett Wilson was good even with shit quarterbacks. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's gonna be a stud.
Yeah.
He won. Didn't he win Offensive Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, he
Yes, he did. It was unanimous.
did. The Jets swept the
I
rookie
honestly think
candidate.
Chris Olave should have been a candidate at least.
Hmm.
I really like Olave from the Saints.
Yeah, he's
And
actually good.
him and Wilson kind of had similar stats.
Ohio
Aiden
State
Hutchinson
boy.
should have won Defensive Rookie of the Year. I don't care what anybody says.
I know. Sauce Gardner, getting away with a lot of holding.
Exactly. Like
But
I like him, but like yeah. No.
I like him too, but he's just overrated.
Let's just see how he does because we play the Jets next year. Let's just see how he does against Devontae Adams.
Mm-hmm.
They were in the same commercial too. Funny enough.
Wait, Devontae Adams and Sauce?
Yeah, no, that was a commercial. Remember, like it was like on TV and on social media with like Sauce Gardner and Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, I know Sauce Gardner, Jalen Ramsey, secure the perimeter.
Devontae Adams was apparently the mascot, and I remember I was watching it was like on Friday the best Super Bowl commercial, and they showed a preview of that commercial. It was like, who's under that mask? And then my dad's all like, he kind of looks familiar. And I'm all like, we don't know who the fuck that is. So
honestly,
I don't know what you're talking about. And then it was Devontae Adams. I'm like, wait, what?
Wow. And it's Surtain is like
commercials are funny.
Surtain is like 1-1 against Adams. The one game he did okay, and then the other game he just got raped.
My dad thought I touched the remote.
Yeah, Surtain. Yeah.
Like Surtain, like it's crazy that he's so locked down and no elite quarterback or any quarterback wants to try him. But
yeah,
I'm glad
Surtain against Adams that first game. He definitely he
didn't lock him
Adams,
up,
but he definitely was holding it down.
Yeah,
he definitely held it down. But then
that
last game, Adams torched him.
He got his revenge.
And then the only bad the other bad game he had was DJ Moore. Yeah, DJ Moore beat him up. Other than that, he's been locking up everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I like what the Panthers are building, though. I really do. Like they're bringing back quarterback coaches. Fucking what's gonna call it? They hired Josh McCown as the quarterback. That's a good move. I don't care what anybody says. I think he'd be a really good. And then Ejiro Rivero. If they draft a quarterback, man, I think they're gonna, especially in the first round. I think they're gonna be a really good team.
That's why I think Anthony really needs to be in the Panthers because here's why. Frank Wright is actually is a good head coach because let's be real, the Colts put him in probably one of the worst situations with fucking.
They need to fire that GM, bro. Especially now, because honestly, I couldn't think of a more worse situation. Like you want to talk about the Eagles coordinator being bad on defense. I argue Shane Steichen. I don't know, bro. I don't think Shane Steichen's that good of a coordinator, bro.
Because all that offense around Hurts, like you can't fuck up with that.
No,
they do a lot. This is what they honestly do. They do a lot of RPOs.
Dude, when I was watching that Super Bowl, they made so many predictable plays, especially on the fourth down runs. Luckily Hurts he's good enough to make those plays, but it's bro, it's so fucking predictable.
Yeah, but they just use their talent to bail him out.
And I remember he was on the Chargers and LA was telling me, yeah, he's a very vanilla, predictable play caller and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't get why on these coordinators on these good offenses, and when they go to a team that get a head coach, they get extremely exposed.
And it's didn't the Colts? Don't the Colts now learn the lesson? Because where did Frank Reich come from before he got hired from the
The
Colts? He was
Eagles.
the
The
Eagles'
Eagles.
offensive coordinator.
But he wasn't
Like, what
bad
is
as a head coach, though.
bro? They're gonna be honestly, unless they get like C.J. Stroud or Bryce Young, they're gonna be a horrible team next year.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
honestly, don't be surprised if you see some players on the trade block like Darius Leonard and Jonathan Taylor and some others. Maybe
No, they
Michael
can't
Pittman.
do Jonathan Taylor. If they let him go and he's in a contract year next year, too, holy shit.
Well, you got to think too. Like, what are the Colts doing? Like,
They need to fix that O-line first. How the hell did they go from one of the
I
best
know,
O-lines
I
and now
know.
one of the
How did
worst?
Quentin Nelson fall off?
Yeah, he's
He's not even that.
horrible.
How old is he? 20. He's my age, right? Hold on.
Yeah, he's in his prime.
Yeah, no. There's no way. And has he had any significant injury?
I can't remember. Because I remember there was an argument like who's the best guard in the league, either him or Zach Martin.
I
Now,
thought he was the best overall offensive lineman in the league.
yeah,
Now it's probably like, I guess, Trent Williams.
Trent Williams or maybe even Zach Martin.
Yeah, it's insane. Zach
Zach
Martin.
Martin, this is crazy stat. He has
I know. Go ahead. Go
more
ahead.
holding calls, which is only like what 2 in his whole career than sacks given up. I'm like,
Wow.
holy
That's insane.
shit!
So he
How
has
the hell does he do it?
more holding calls than sacks. That's
And he only has like he has no more. He only has like 2 holding calls. That's fucking insane, bro.
Oh
Technique.
wait, hold on. Repeat that one more time. Hold on, I'm lost. Like, so he has more holding calls than sacks.
Or was it? Let me look up the weird.
Oh
stat
no.
again.
It was like okay. He has more Pro Bowl appearances than holding calls. There we go.
Okay,
Wow.
like weird stat.
Which
Let me
is
just
still
look at.
insane. Which is still like insane.
Yeah.
Like that's. I know
Yeah, there it
everybody in
is.
the
You're right,
like.
Ash.
I know
Many Pro
most
Bowl
football fans are going to
appearances
be
and
sucking
sacks.
off Mahomes' stats and his resume, but I don't give a fuck. That's way more impressive than what Patrick Mahomes has ever done. I
Yeah,
don't
you're
care.
right. You're right, Ash.
I don't
More
care.
Pro Bowl appearances and sacks. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. My bad.
You could
Nowadays,
literally
with the
give up a
refs are
sack
even
any
shittier.
single play or a holding call. And this guy rarely, like once, like every however many
When he
plays,
gives
like
up a sack, it's a bad game for him. Or even a holding call, it's a bad game. That's fucking insane. For the like,
That's
sheesh.
discipline.
Yeah, the Cowboys for
grit.
some reason they know how to make O linemen.
Yeah.
they know how to make goal linemen, they know how to make receivers, running backs. And yet they still haven't gone to a
Yeah, they
fucking
can't.
damn conference
I
championship
know.
game. That's insane.
Honestly, this year was
They
almost
can't
kind of
get
their
past the
best year.
second round.
I really thought they were going to beat the 49ers. I thought, okay, you know
Yeah, I'm
what?
like at first, and then they just beat themselves. I'm like, geez.
Like,
And
they're
honestly,
playing
on
against
that
Brock Purdy.
second,
At some point, Brock
on
Purdy's
that
going to play a
second,
bad game.
Purdy didn't have that good of a game actually.
Yeah.
And look, on that, I'm looking at this last play, right? The Cowboys were in deep in Niners territory. 2nd and 2. Why the fuck are you throwing it? I know Pollard got hurt, but Z got as washed up as he is. I know he can get 2 yards.
Yeah.
But Kellen Moore decides that. Guess what? Tip picked off, and the Niners scores 9-6 at halftime. So like,
Yeah, that's what really changed the game. Fucking
yeah, cause
Dak, bro. God. Dak.
yeah, Dak is crazy how you had.
Dakota.
It's crazy that Dak like had his worst year, and yet he still took his team to the second
I
round.
really feel like, to the real Cowboys fans, I really feel bad for them because now I know what it feels like to be in quarterback purgatory. They're going to have to go through that for at least another couple more years, it seems.
I mean, when Dak gets on the wrong side of 30, which is almost about to happen, he's like, what, 29 right now?
Yeah, he's going to be 30
they
next year.
drafted him in
Okay,
2016.
so they'll probably deal with him 2
Yeah,
more
no,
years. And
they have the new, they're pretty much like us, the new Derek Carr. Like, and I get it, Derek Carr was like, it's not just Derek Carr, but Derek Carr was doing no favors. So
yeah, like you could say like Dak isn't like an elite core, but he's not like horrible, like fucking Davis Mills horrible or nothing like that.
No.
He's just mid. He's mid is not gonna give you mid things.
it's crazy. Davis Mills almost beat Patrick Mahomes.
Mid, yeah. Isn't Dak's kind of like $37 million a year?
Yeah.
something like that, because I know he took a pay cut.
Davis Mills almost beat Patrick Mahomes. Fucking Malik Willis almost beat Patrick Mahomes.
No,
Yeah.
so many coulda,
Honestly,
shoulda,
until
wouldas,
Patrick
man.
Mahomes plays in a road playoff game, like, yeah, no, he ain't shit, bro. Like, I just pray that, they can get like the second seed or worse, and they finally play in a road playoff game. And if they win, fine. I really have nothing to say. Like,
Could have been the Titans if
I know,
Tannehill wasn't
right?
such a bitch.
I know, right? And Rando's all like, because I'm kind of calling out Rando as of late because, like, obviously he's like,
But
I'm
then
all, he's all
again,
like, well, you rooted for Joe Burrow after he beat you guys. I'm like, no, I wanted the Titans to win. And when I saw that they were playing against the Chiefs, like, okay, I had no choice. Like, of course I'm going to root for Joe Burrow. Like, what?
and guess what happened? He beat
Yeah.
him.
But then fucking Chiefs got
And then
revenge the very next
and
year.
then the
Damn it.
Chiefs got the very next year, like, bro. And
Damn
honestly,
it.
bro, the Bengals, they kind of got karma on them for running their mouths.
Fuck you, Eli Apple.
Yeah, Burrowhead.
And then now he's complaining about the refs too.
Eli Apple, the
Apple
Bengals,
needs to
honestly, he needs to get out of the NFL. He's honestly like the
XFL.
Patrick Beverly of the NFL.
He was a Raider for like a month.
And he was drafted 9th overall. Wow.
Yeah, and I thought he was going to
having
be good too. Cause
imagine having a corner drafted 9th overall.
you know what's
Oh,
funny?
wait.
I thought he was going to be
Oh,
good.
shut
And I
up.
remember, like, at the time, like, this was what year did they drafted him? The Giants.
I think 2017.
Yeah, I kind of wanted the Raiders
Let
to
me
draft, but I knew we
think.
weren't going to draft them because we drafted pretty low that year because we made the
Let me
playoffs
think.
and
Was it
whatnot.
2017? 2018? Oh yeah. Oh no, 2016. My bad. 2016.
Yeah. Oh, really? He's been in the league for that long? Damn.
Yeah, 2016. About what? Going to his 7th year now.
How old is he? 29, 28?
About. I think he's 27.
I think
Actually.
Eli Apple was drafted.
What the hell? That's
because of
still
his
young.
name,
That's still
but
very
Yeah,
young.
he's 27. So you mean he's trash and he's okay? Yeah, he's a bust.
Yeah.
Wow, drafted 9th overall. Imagine having a corner drafted 9th overall.
I
Couldn't be
know.
me. Oh wait.
And I really wanted the Raiders to draft him. What the fuck is wrong with me?
The Giants drafted him because of his name.
Dave Gettleman.
He's like, oh, Eli.
I want to look at this draft.
Big Apple.
Let's see here, 2016 draft. I actually worked the 49ers draft party.
Paxton Lynch.
Paxton, oh my
That's all I
god.
gotta say.
Fuck off.
Who did we
I
draft
don't-
again? Carl Joseph. Ugh.
Carl Joseph, mediocre.
Yeah, he was good for like maybe like 1 or 2 years.
The Chargers. Oh
We
wait,
traded
Chargers
the
won.
Seahawks.
Oh yeah,
and then I will never forgive Reggie McKenzie for this when you fucking drafted Jahad Ward instead of Derrick fucking Henry.
Wow.
Bad day.
Let's see.
That was a bad day.
What's some other good like guys?
And we trade for the Seahawks to move up in the draft to get him.
Did we make any good picks out of this draft? I don't think we did.
Let me
This is the Raiders we're
check
talking
it out.
about.
Jahad Ward, no.
Oh, you got the Justin Simmons.
Who?
Yeah.
Don't say that name around that guy. You know he hates him.
Honestly, hot take. I think Justin Simmons could be traded.
I hope so.
Think about it. You don't have a first or a second round draft pick. He's
Oh, if you do that, I'll be happy. Get rid of his
Yeah,
contract.
but Bonnie just doesn't like Justin Simmons. He doesn't like his personality. He doesn't like anything around him.
He's fake.
Okay, buddy, we're done.
What's wrong with his personality?
No, because like even
He's
when
an anime nerd.
he
What's
doesn't
wrong with
know
anime?
Bonnie just doesn't like Simmons. I don't get
Jamal
it.
Williams loves anime, and I love that dude. I love Jamal
That's
Williams.
different.
Jamal Williams.
He's funny
Oh,
as
yeah.
fuck.
Oh
Pretty
yeah, that
funny.
that intro.
You
that
gave
was
a hint of it. I didn't even know what the hell that is. Well, that's funny.
No, his post game interview after the Packers game, he was crying about his grandfather, and then and then he switches it up. He's like, "Stop playing us, man."
I think that's like Naruto from what he said.
And hold on. I'm not trying to mock him losing his grandfather. May his grandfather rest in peace. But it was just funny. We was like, oh, my grandfather won. And then he's like, man, stop playing with us, man. Stop playing with the mind. Like,
Yeah, I saw that. It's crazy. The Lions, a team that Aaron Rodgers owns.
I'm really excited for that team next year. That's going to be a good team.
I think they'll be a wild card team.
Yeah, but they need to fix that secondary if they want to do anything.
They got picks.
This is a really good secondary class.
Oh yeah, for sure. They can get
Take some
Ringo,
money.
In
Joey
my opinion,
Porter.
Christian Gonzalez, and I'm a Stanford fan. Christian Gonzalez, CB1. That
Joey
dude is
Joey
a
Porter.
lockdown. Yeah.
Because Keely Ring, I don't care. Keely Ringo's overrated as fuck.
Mm.
That
Yeah,
dude
because
got cooked
Georgia's
the fuck.
defense is just so elite that he doesn't really have
Yeah,
to do
that
much.
dude got cooked by Marvin Harrison Jr. When he faces an elite receiver, he gets exposed.
Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be insane when he comes out.
Yeah, next year. He's gonna be a
Well,
way more athletic version than his dad.
Yeah.
Hot take, he goes to the Colts draft him.
We'll see.
So imagine they take CJ Stroud and they draft fucking Marvin Harrison.
Oh yeah,
Or
chemistry.
they draft Marvin Harris Jr. Then a couple years later, Arch Manning is, oh my God, bro.
That'd
That
be
would be
funny.
hilarious. The Manning Harrison connection in Indianapolis. Oh my God.
You can't write a better script.
That's all this
Yeah.
league really is a script.
Yeah, but if you say that, then people are gonna say, "Oh, what happened to this script that had supposed to be the Eagles winning?" Well, they had to flip it. Literally, it flipped.
Let's
Not
be
even
real.
joking.
No one expected that. Okay, did we think that the Eagles could be good this year, playoff cover? Yes. Did we expect them to get in the Super Bowl this year? Fuck no. Nobody, no real NFL fan thought the Eagles could be Super Bowl bound this year. There was a better chance. Unfortunately, the Chiefs had a better chance because they've been there before and they have Patrick Mahomes, they have Andy Reid, they have Kelsey, Christian. Like, come on now.
At least our draft capital next year, Bonnie, will be somewhat of the same.
Wow.
It just won't have a second round pick.
That first round pick's gonna go to the fucking training staff or something. I don't know.
Why are you guys
Hey,
trying to get Rex Ryan though? Hold on, though.
I don't know.
I forgot to ask you guys this question. Why are you trying to get Rex Ryan?
I don't know.
Seriously?
I
hope we just interview him just for goofs.
Yeah, because
That's
remember,
almost
like
as bad
we
as when you guys were trying to interview David Shaw.
I know that's probably what they're doing, like fucking
I
pausing.
thought for a good minute, because I remember once Harbaugh had stayed and Dan Quinn was going to stay in Dallas, like, oh my God, there's actually a chance they might get David Shaw. Like, what the fuck?
If they got David Shaw, I might actually not watch Denver this next
And I wouldn't blame you, bro, because let me tell you something. David Shaw is an outdated coach. And at the same time, too, like, his players that he got, like the Christian McCaffreys of the world, the Andrew Lucks, like, the players won the game, not David Shaw. Like, no disrespect to him. Yeah, he had his good moments, but he just was not like an elite coach in college football. If he was, we would have at least been to a college football playoff, and we never did under him.
How would you rate the Super Bowl halftime?
I liked it. I like Rihanna. I give it like a 7 and 8.
Hey, bold take. Is it bold to say Rihanna's better than Beyonce?
No, Beyonce's overrated. I don't hate Beyonce, but I just hate how people praise her so much. Like, honestly,
she has like fucking 7 Grammys or something.
Yeah, and honestly, and may God rest her soul. Like, I hate the fact that her life got taken away at a really young age. But Aaliyah, Aaliyah was supposed to be what Beyonce is today, and them's is facts. Like, if Aaliyah was still alive, Beyonce would be like second fiddle to what Aaliyah is. Like, for real.
Aaliyah.
Like, Beyonce would be the Peyton Manning of R&B, and then Aaliyah would be like the Brady. Like, facts.
Died in that airplane crash.
Yeah.
And they called her the Queen of Pop. She was that fucking good, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I take.
And she probably would have performed at the Super Bowl halftime too if she was still alive.
Yeah, I wonder who's gonna be in the Super Bowl halftime next year.
I'm here. I heard rumor that it could be Drake. Yeah, it would be funny. Drake. Good God.
I mean, it's about time he does one because he's the other big pop star. But I'm just glad it wasn't Taylor Swift this year because let's be for real, Taylor Swift is not good anymore.
They can't do Forever Mine.
Taylor Swift concert tickets are insane, bro.
Drake, it's probably gonna be him. They're gonna keep like the current trends. I honestly don't know anyone else besides Drake, unless you want to put Taylor Swift in there. But yeah, Rihanna. At first, my dad pointed out, "Is she pregnant?" At first, I'm like, "No," but then when I got it close, I'm like, "She is, isn't she?" Cause I'm like, what the fuck is she doing out there? She's pregnant. I had to say a joke, but it's really fucked up. So nah, I'm good. So like, what if? No.
There's a lot of Smash Brother Brawl jokes because of
Oh my god.
the platforms. It was funny.
You know, one of those dancers almost fell off the platform.
I saw that.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Jesus, that's close.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine like if he or she would have actually fell off. Oh
It's
my
been like
god.
Owen Hart.
No, shut up, bro.
Well, it was an accident.
I know, falling like 80 feet above the ring. Jesus. But that's higher than 80 feet, though. That's probably about 100. Yeah, I give that super. Oh shit, unknown.
Oh, baby.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, sus.
Just kidding. What's up, bro?
So
Unknown called Mahomes a light skinned Aaron Rodgers. That's funny.
He is, bro. He's a okay. Rogers is a failure to his own product.
Yo,
Oh,
what's
hi,
up,
sir.
man? Anyways, but I don't know what just happened now, but like Billy just sent me a photo. Apparently, it's a rumor, but Billy's like freaking out about it right now that apparently the Titans are going to pursue Carr. It's funny. Billy all of a sudden wants to get Jimmy G for some weird reason because their GM like has ties with the 49ers, but yet he doesn't want Derek Carr. Like,
But let's be for real. Jimmy G
I think
and Derek Carr is not that much of a difference.
I think Billy really liked it. Yeah, exactly. I think Billy really listened to my rants about Derek Carr. That's why like he's like, no, I'm not trusting Ash. But Billy, if you're watching this, probably not. Billy, if you're watching this, Derek Carr is a better quarterback, at least durability wise, than Ryan Tannehill. You don't want to deal with another Ryan Tannehill 2.0 with Jimmy G.
Yeah,
So,
Tannehill's washed. Yeah. His first couple years
Yeah.
with the Titans, he was great.
I'm not gonna lie, that would
Washed.
piss me off if we signed Ryan Tannehill. Like,
Oh my
Jimmy's
god.
better
You're
than
gonna
Ryan
go from
Tannehill. I
shit.
don't care
You're
what
gonna go
anybody
from
says.
shit. You're gonna go from shit to
Jimmy's
even
better than
more
Ryan
shit.
Tannehill.
You're gonna go from shit to even more
This
shit.
Patrick Star troll count follows us everywhere.
Yeah, no, I'd rather deal with Jimmy.
Yeah. I mean, at least Jimmy, like,
Knows the
at least
system.
he at least he mostly gets the job done.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it'll be for a year. Hopefully, we draft CJ Stroud, or I'm still really high on Anthony Rich. I don't know, man.
I rather
Give him a year or
put
two,
him
man, and if
with
he can really,
Derek Carr's shit.
fix his
I mean,
game.
yeah, I mean, he's the
man.
definition of boom or bust talent wise. You gotta give him
But
the
dude,
right
when I
coaching.
watch his highlights, though, man, it's like, bro, if he's like a hit, oh my god, I know
I
for a
know the
fact that
highlights.
He has the potential to be a black Patrick Mahomes.
No,
Bro.
Mahomes is black. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Bro, he's light skinned, bro. What the fuck?
Oh my
man?
god.
he's still black.
Literally the color of your skin, bro. It doesn't matter. You're fucking. Even you have like a percent of black, and you're considered black, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What, like
Hey,
fucking?
hold on.
I'll be
I
throwing
want
gang
to ask you
signs out
guys
the
a
window.
question. This is actually now a
I'm
debate now on Twitter, and I never really thought of
listening.
this. Is Justin Hurts better than is Jalen Hurts? Sorry, is Jalen Hurts better than Justin Herbert?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, he did
Yes.
more.
Yes. No argument. Yes.
Like talent wise, like arm strength and all that shit. Herbert, but
And overall, I feel like he's better than Donovan
Hurts is that
McNabb.
dog. He's a better
Really?
leader.
You think he's better than Donovan McNabb?
Yup.
Really?
Yup.
Damn.
Hot take right there.
I mean, Jalen Hurts.
But here's the thing. I wouldn't hate on Charger fans if they said, yeah, like Herbert's still better because
let's be
bro,
for real.
Jalen Hurts has everything. He takes advantage of it, obviously, but he has everything.
He has everything right on that team. Literally everything.
Remember when he got hurt, the Eagles were losing. Yeah, it was only 2 games, but I mean, still, people thought
but they still
Minshew
played good.
There were people saying Minshew before the season was a better quarterback than Hurts because Hurts can't throw the ball. But if you could tell, this year he really improved as a passer. Like he did.
Let's be for real.
That throw he made to AJ Brown, I'm not gonna lie. Like at first when I saw the throw, I'm like, "What are you doing?" Because he threw it in double coverage, and then Brown made an amazing adjustment, but that was like a really good throw from Hurts too. At the end of the day,
Exactly.
Yeah, but be real. Some of those throws he throws is just more of the
and I
receiver
thought
doing.
I thought AJ Brown pushed up, but no, AJ Brown just made a great adjustment.
Bro,
And I was just laughing
picture
at
that.
Billy the
What?
entire time. I'm all like, "Damn, Billy, I know you're down bad right now."
Wow, you traded that away for Traylon. By the way, why don't you give Traylon Burks to a team that'll actually use him? I fucking hate you guys for that shit.
Yeah,
Like the
that's your
Packers.
Arkansas buddy.
Yeah, people were literally calling him another Debo Samuel, and the Titans, well, fucking Todd Downing want to trash him over.
But
I
yeah,
don't
back
care.
to Anthony Richardson though, like, bro, he can run like a 4-4 in pads, and like just some of the plays he makes, like just that quick release and the zip he's got in his ball, man. Like it's ridiculous, bro. Like I remember when people were like telling me on Twitter, bro, Anthony Richardson, bro, trust me, he's gonna be the next big thing if like, if he's coach one on one. I'm like, I don't know. I looked at his stats, I'm like, his stats look horrible. I'm like, no, you gotta watch his tape. I'm like, all
You
right,
gotta look
fine.
at his
And then when I
performance.
watched it, I'm like,
Jordan
oh
Love had
god.
horrible stats in college.
I'm like, oh man, like this is actually damn.
I don't know. You know when you
Jor-
feel like when you watch those highlights of a player, you just kind of fall in love with him. Yeah.
Honestly, like he's low. Like I like CJ. Honestly, CJ Stroud's my QB1. But if the Raiders picked what's his name at 7, I would not have any issue with it.
What about
Levis,
Will Levis?
honestly, bro, I think he's.
I don't know. I thought I liked him at first, but now I'm just like, eh.
Look, okay, he has the arm strength, obviously, but let's be real. I think he's not that good. I don't know how
Hendon
he's.
Hooker, man. I mean, when watching the tape, it's not great, but his stats are insane. He would have won the Heisman if he would have been healthy this year
Yeah, he only.
over
Yeah,
Caleb Williams.
Caleb will. Honestly, I don't think Caleb Williams will be good in the NFL. When's the last time a USC quarterback did good besides Carson Palmer?
But bro, he's like when you watch him, it's literally Patrick Mahomes.
Sanchez.
Is it
No,
not?
Bonnie, shit, screw.
I'm kidding.
Yeah,
And
so
I
he can
hate
butt fumble.
USC. I hate them, but it's like, bro, like I'd be shocked if he wasn't good. But then
USC.
again, I thought Sam Darnold was going to be good. So maybe you could be right about that, but who knows?
USC is like whenever this is how I know the Pac-12 is so bad. When they play someone out of their conference, they lose. Like how the hell did they fucking choke the Tulane in that bowl
No
game?
defense. Fucking what's his name just doesn't know defense. Lincoln Riley. Like
Well,
he's an offensive-minded coach and a quarterback whisperer, yes, but he does not know jack shit about defense.
I guess it's true what I say. You can take Lincoln Riley out of Oklahoma, but you can't take the Oklahoma out of Lincoln Riley.
And I tried warning USC fans about that. I'm like, listen, you guys will probably get better as a team because of your offense. But when you really need your defense to get that stop, they will not do it because Lincoln Riley just doesn't know defense.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Stanford, though. Like, yeah, it's going to take us a minute for us to be good, but I like this new coach we have, Troy Taylor, man.
Hey, what's with this guy, Tanner McKee? Why is he getting so high praise?
I have no idea. He's literally going to be Davis Mills 2.0. Like, they're saying because, like, because we had like a below average team, and because like our scheme was outdated, which both are true, and that Tanner McKee still like had like a really high pass rating that he could be good, but it's like, I don't know. You know what's funny? One person compared him to Trevor Lawrence. I'm like, stop. Like, stop. Like,
Trevor
good
Lawrence
God.
is
Okay, here's another question: is Jalen Hurts or Trevor Lawrence? I say Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence, because here's why. Trevor Lawrence, let's be for real, that Jag squad is mediocre talent-wise on the roster. And
The Jaguars, they're kind of in a sticky situation. Yeah, they're good, and I expect them to be good for a while, but when you look at their cap space, it's one of the worst in the league, and they got to pay Trevor Lawrence on top of that. Like, not now, but like in the next couple years or so.
Yeah, the Jags, they're not that big of a market.
Honestly, the way I see it, the Jags, they're going to have about like at least 3-4 more years, and then if the Texans can like get this thing right, they're probably going to take over that division.
Remember, they're going to have to pay next year. They got to worry about Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
The good one. I'm kidding.
And ETN in a couple years as well. Yeesh.
Yeah, Tyson Campbell as well if he keeps this up.
Oh yeah, he's an underrated corner.
Yeah, I like him. No,
Man,
I
he's
do.
really good, bro.
Yeah, that Jaguars team did miracles.
Just
Yeah,
wow, man.
they beat the Chargers twice.
I know they
Yeah.
swept the Chargers pretty much.
And then with the Chargers, man.
The Chargers are like
Is
this was their
Justin
best year
Herbert
to
top
win. Like
5 or is he like right outside of it?
the way I see it, it's like Mahomes, Burrow. Who's my third card? I guess Josh Allen,
Josh Allen, Lamar.
Lawrence.
Yeah,
No,
Lawrence.
no, I put Lamar. And Lamar's just can't stay healthy at the end of the day.
But the only thing I can say is he has an MVP.
But he is very valuable, though. The Ravens ain't shit without him.
Yeah, he's their
Yeah,
offense.
And if they don't pay him, like the Ravens are.
They ain't
Well,
score
even
over
if they
20
do pay him,
points.
guess what? It's still a lose-lose because I already know for a fact that their dumbass GM's not going to get him any legit wide receivers. Like,
Yeah, like what the hell? And it's so amazing. Lamar is still a great quarterback, and that team's still great with that arguably the worst receiving core in the league.
yeah,
How the hell? Imagine if they had an elite receiver. They probably have a Super Bowl right now, most likely.
makes me think like if he was a Raider, what he would do with our weapons. But I don't know. I wouldn't want to pay him all that money when I know I have a bunch of like pretty much we got to really
And
fix this defense and offensive line. So.
The Giants have the worst receiving core. Now that I think about it, I can't think of one receiver on that team.
But yeah, back to the Chargers for a second. Like they got to pay Herbert this year, most likely. Allen's gone, from what I'm hearing. Like they're probably going to cut him because of the cap hit. I'm hearing maybe Khalil Mack could be a cut as well.
Wow,
which,
after 1 year.
Yeah. Well, his contract, bro.
Well, looks like the Bears robbed them on that trade.
Might be true.
Oh, if they traded a first round pick, then that's for sure a fleece.
Rare Bears W.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting a 7th-round pick and giving Aaron Rodgers to the Jets.
Well, yeah, you fucking hate Aaron
You
Rodgers.
get like 2 first-round picks.
I remember at the end of that Lions game, him and Randall Cobb was like hitting each other walking down that tunnel. I'm like, this gotta be his last year.
I feel like, you know what? I feel like Aaron Rodgers and Randall Cobb actually ended up sucking each other's dick off.
Oh my god!
Did they pull each other's pants down?
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
In the fucking cold ass weather in Green Bay.
Yeah, they did probably because wouldn't
top half?
They had to keep themselves warm, you know. They had to keep themselves warm, you know. I was looking at the Giants and Eagles game, and I was like, I'm like surprised that the Eagles won. But then I was looking like Eli Manning, like he was fucking smiling when the Eagles were killing the Giants, and he was like, at first, I think Ash knows on time. At first, I think he's probably thinking like, ha ha, screw you guys, because this guy ain't shit compared to what I was. Because fucking people were calling him another Eli Manning. Because let's be for real, Eli Manning was a mid quarterback. He wasn't trash, but he got the job done. That's why he's a Hall of Famer, because he beat Brady twice in the Super Bowl. Like that doesn't fucking.
He's gonna be a Hall of Famer, but it's gonna take some time.
What, Manning?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be first ballot like Big Ben or Aaron Rodgers or other guys like.
J.J. Watt is your first ballot Hall of Famer.
Breeze is gonna be a Hall of Famer.
J.J. Watt's a Hall of Famer. He won 3 Defensive Player of the Year. And honestly, he was kind of my best, besides Von Miller, but he was my best defensive player growing up.
He just got hurt a lot. He could have got way more sacks.
Yeah, and he scored touchdowns at K. That was funny.
Played tight end.
Yeah. Von Miller, when he retires, is definitely a Hall of Famer.
Oh, yeah.
Even though it's crazy that he never won a Defensive Player of the Year because fucking guys like J.J. Watt and fucking Aaron Donald was here.
Yeah, he has a Super Bowl MVP.
2-time Super Bowl
MVP, exactly. But if he's not a Hall of Famer in the NFL, the NFL is dumb as hell. But yeah, he's a Broncos for sure Hall of Famer.
He's gonna get in the Hall of
The
Fame.
NFL's rigged.
Well, no duh. But yeah, man. Honestly, I'm glad DeMarcus Ware finally got his recognition.
Yeah. He's gonna be inducted as a Cowboy.
I know. Even though he won a ring with them. It's crazy.
Crazy.
I would much rather play with Derek Carr's shit than Aaron Rodgers.
No,
Are
you
you
don't.
fucking? No,
No, you
the
don't.
fuck you don't.
No, you don't.
Because at least, no, the fuck you don't, bro.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers does have a family to bitch at the team.
Exactly. Yeah, because I saw an Ash's tweet. I'm like, damn, Carr's family is that fucking crappy.
His
They're
brother's a
sensitive,
boss.
and they like to take
Mahomes'
shots.
family's worse.
Well, no duh.
Jackson Mahomes needs to get jumped by Philly fans
Oh.
with his faggot
Honestly,
LGBTQ
that's kind of
bitch
funny.
ass,
I'm not gonna lie.
What happened?
tranny looking
That's
motherfucking
funny.
Mexican
Yeah, I
house,
don't get it.
Mexican living in a
I don't
white
get it. The
skin
dude's
fucking
not gay, but he
household.
has a girlfriend. That's fucking crazy.
Bro, he's an adopted Mexican living in a light skin household.
Wow. Wow. Chris Harris Jr. is actually related to Mahomes Bondi.
Oh God.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he's
Wait,
one of the.
You're
He's
tripping.
like,
He's a
I'm not
distant
joking.
cousin.
Yeah, because I
What
remember.
the
I think Chris
fuck?
Harris Jr. I think Chris Harris Jr.'s dad is related to Tobias Mahomes. Just look it up. Chris Harris Jr. Mahomes' cousin.
He went to Kansas State. Oh God.
Oh, shut the hell up.
I know that has nothing to do with it, but still.
Just look it up. It was about a weird stat last year.
I believe
I mean,
you.
yeah, it's on 247 Sports. Chris Harris Jr. discovers he's related to Patrick Mahomes.
Illuminati.
Oh my God.
2014, that was like the big meme.
I'm just thinking that, like, Ronnie, let's be for real. Even though we won the Super Bowl in 2016, we should have won more than that.
Thank God you didn't.
Oh yeah, fuck you too, Ash. love you too, Ash. Though.
Yeah, my favorite Super Bowl was the one in 2003. Yeah, sure.
My favorite Super Bowl was the one 10 years after that. Great Super Bowl.
No, my actual favorite Super Bowl was Buccaneers and Chiefs.
Yeah, let's be for real. That was
That
enjoyable.
was
I actually saw
be
that.
honest.
I wasn't 1 year
That
old.
was
that
enjoyable.
was a
Every
trash
second.
Super Bowl.
What do you mean? That was goated.
Dude, that was
He hates
boring.
Brady.
That was a beautiful Super Bowl.
Well, I don't like Brady, but I respect him with Tampa a lot more, for sure. I'm glad he beat the Chiefs.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful Super Bowl.
Even when he went to Tampa, even though I don't like Tampa either, it's like whatever. Like
You don't like Tampa?
This was a boring Super Bowl.
if he beats Mahomes in the Super Bowl, man, like
You don't like Tampa? Why?
they beat us.
Oh,
And also at the same time too, like I don't know, man. Like I just
I don't know. It's some pirate stuff.
yeah, it's a pirate rivalry.
Oh yeah, now I think about. Yeah, you're right.
Raiders. Fucking.
I don't hate them. I just don't like them.
Yeah, now that I think about it, when you look at the Raiders logo,
It's just a bunch of pirates.
Yeah, exactly. Now I see.
Like Tampa's on the cuts of teams I don't like, which is like them, the Dolphins. I've always said, do I actually hate the Steelers? But honestly, it's like I don't like them, but I don't hate them. You know what I mean? So I guess dislike is the Eagles, even though I really wanted them to win the Super Bowl, obviously. So
Why can't we have a Super Bowl where it's like Super Bowl 56, bro? Or a Super Bowl where I actually would not mind who win.
Yeah, that was an enjoyable
That was like
Super
the
Bowl.
perfect. That was like the perfect. I was so stress free watching that Super Bowl.
It was great. It was
Yeah.
great.
Even though I kind a little bit myself wanted the Bengals to win a little more because
Yeah.
after people was dissing Burrow and they're still dissing the guy.
It's insane.
No, I wanted the Rams to win.
Well, yeah, because Von Miller.
And they won it.
Honestly, if they wouldn't have won, then the
Yeah,
Rams.
I mean, I kind of wanted the Rams to win too because I knew they needed to win it more than the Bengals, but I wouldn't mind the Bengals.
Yeah, man, imagine the
They
Bengals.
needed to win more because they spent way more money.
Oh yeah, trading for Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp having been the best year of a receiver we ever seen since fucking Antonio Brown.
That's how you buy a championship.
And it's crazy that fucking Antonio Brown is literally.
Would it shock you guys if Jackson Mahomes' real name is Jose Lopez?
Oh my god, what the hell? That's just the most random fucking names.
It's really generic. It sounds like a AAA player for the Sox.
Wow.
Wow.
But
shortstop for the Chicago White Sox, Jose Lopez.
They got a shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Number 69 ranked prospect, yeah.
Nice.
According to Baseball America.
Yeah. The White Sox are literally going to be trash, so who cares?
Yeah.
How the fuck?
That division
I looked up Ash what he was talking about. He was right. All their playoffs, like series wins, was the year they have that one.
Told you.
I'm like, holy shit! You mean to tell me out of all these years where they actually had some good years, they
already.
Holy fuck, man!
That's worse than the Cubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least the Cubs have had some success in the playoffs.
Well, yeah, 2016 fucked them for that, by the way. But
you didn't like it when the Cubs won?
No, they beat us. What the hell?
But they hadn't won in 108 years.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
I like that World Series. That was one of my favorite World Series to watch.
Yeah, well, yeah,
because the Indians beat us, so that's why I root for the Cubs.
Yeah.
Cleveland 3-1 lead. I'm like, how the hell?
Well, like, yeah, Cleveland
the next
came back
year,
with
then the
lead
next year. Honestly, 2017 World Series. Now that was kind of
Game 5 was amazing, though. Oh my god, I still watch those highlights. Yes, I hate the ending of it, but oh my god, it's just that was one of the best baseball games I've ever seen.
2018 was terrible.
Oh my god, don't remind. That Red Sox team was stacked as hell.
Yeah, no, 2018 was terrible. I remember I went to like a party, and then I got back at like midnight or so, and the game was still going.
Man, yeah.
And then I remember like in Game 4 they hit the home run, and I was like celebrating, thinking the game was over, and I had to go to like this Halloween party, and then I came back and they won. I was pissed. I was like, "Fuck!" And I'm like, "Yeah, they're gonna win it now, son of a bitch." And then 2019, that was I didn't watch that whole. No, it was too painful because we should have made it that year. Too painful.
Oh
yeah. The Nationals won every game.
Oh yeah, Jose Altuve.
Yeah, every game on the road. I didn't start watching until like Game 7. I was like, all right, you know what? Let me watch it. Fuck it.
Back.
Go Nationals, and they won.
Wow, Bryce Harper, tisk tisk tisk.
At least he played in the World Series, and
yeah.
I mean, he might have it. He might win one soon. Not saying this year, but I don't know. Now they got Trey Turner, and like they just came off a World Series. Like he might win one in his career.
The NL East is gonna be stacked. It's just the fucking Marlins and Nationals that are casual.
Well, the Mets, they're not gonna be around. Like, yeah, they're gonna be good at least for the next 2, maybe 3 years. But then after that, like they're gonna fall off.
Yeah,
I mean, they made the most moves out of anyone. Justin Verlander. They got Kota Senga, that Japanese big time guy. Who else? They signed some more people.
Jose Quintana.
Yeah, middle guy. But then again, they lost a lot of pieces like DeGrom, obviously, Chris Bassett.
Hey.
They lost Seth Lugo. Yeah. And at first, it looked like they were going to get Carlos Correa. And I'm be like, holy fucking shit. That's not even the Yankees, Red Sox, or Dodgers would make this many moves. And you know how aggressive they are.
He would have played third base.
Wow. Honestly,
Yeah, I don't
Dom-
want to hear any Mets fans say the Yankees buy championships ever again.
oh no,
I
oh
just
yeah, on my
don't.
Nope.
I posted
They
that shit
can't
and you
say shit
retweeted it.
about the
I'm like,
money.
damn,
Who cares?
Steven Cohen, man, fucking bitch.
But yeah, man, I really am excited for this year, even though I
Yeah.
already know this year what our holes is on the roster. It's gonna show left
Well,
field, third base, shortstop,
honestly,
bad lineups, fucking
the
every now and then,
Mets.
eye injuries, bullpen issues, maybe just Aaron Boone's incompetence, Cashman not doing enough. Like, yeah, I'm already prepared
Why is
for it.
it with these like good teams they have like bad managers? That's the weird thing about it. I don't get it.
Because they want a puppet.
Yeah, Boone is a puppet.
And another thing,
But I
uh,
think Cashman's more of a problem than Boone, in my opinion.
I mean,
Yeah.
Because, like, okay, getting Carlos Rendon is great. Don't get me wrong, but like,
there's a bigger hole than
we
that.
we need a left fielder. We need a shortstop. We need a third baseman, and
Yeah, they
even
didn't do
second
anything with
base
the
is kind of
offense.
questionable because there's rumors that we might trade Gleyber Torres, and even if we keep him, it's like I don't know. Like I don't know. Like he hasn't been the same player since 2019. So
I know. He can't play the Orioles every game.
yeah.
Just crazy. Who knows, man? But
The Jays, their weakness is probably like their fifth starter and maybe the bullpen.
oh, the
A
bullpen
little
is.
bit. But
What
there's
did
only
you?
one lefty.
Bullpen?
I think our bullpen's pretty. It's solid. It's better than last year, but
Your bullpen, I
I
give it a
don't
C.
know. No lefties in the bullpen.
I give it a C there.
I'll give it a C
I think our
plus.
bullpen's going to be just about the same as it was last year.
I
You
mean, you
know,
did. You got your boy
all we
Tommy
signed is
Kent.
Tommy Canley, yeah, and we're
Yeah,
getting Michael King back, which is great, but we'll
Chad
see how
Green's
he
not even gonna
does.
play till like after the All Star break, probably.
yeah,
Yeah,
because he had Tommy John, right?
Mm-hmm.
no, he actually didn't.
He didn't. What the
He
fuck?
didn't. No, he didn't.
Oh, okay. Now, who the fuck? There was a Yankee pitcher that had Tommy John. Who the fuck was it? Wasn't it supposed to be Chad Green or was it Michael King? I don't know.
No, it
Chad
was.
Green. It was Chad Green.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And what the
yeah,
hell,
he did
man?
have Tommy John.
So he's gonna let his elbow blow out then. Oh my god. The fuck is this guy doing?
Are
Yeah,
you playing Madden?
He had the surgery in June.
Michael
yeah.
King.
No, Chad Green. So yeah,
'Cause I
yeah,
don't think
yeah.
Michael King ever had surgery. Yeah, it says Yankees right-handed pitcher Michael King doesn't need Tommy John surgery.
So he doesn't need what the?
Michael King never had Tommy John surgery.
Michael King.
No, Michael King. Oh no.
But Chad Green did. Yeah, Chad Green.
Yeah.
Yeah, tore his UCL.
Yeah, Tommy John.
Is Trevor Bauer gonna sign with the team?
I have
Yeah,
no fucking
we'll
idea.
see.
Because at first I'm like, oh yeah, the Mets. Here's your chance. Remember the last time you just beat you out? Yeah, there you go.
He
Yeah.
goes back to the Reds.
Oh my god, yeah, and put it in that terrible
I'd laugh
situation.
if he becomes a Red Sox. I don't know. That'd just be funny
Mm-hmm.
and give me more material.
What?
He'll be
Yeah,
good
I
if he
can't,
sucks.
dude.
bro.
He'll be just good if he
Outside of
sucks in
Devers
the
and
Red Sox.
Verdugo, I can't think. Outside of Devers, Verdugo, and Kike, I can't think of another player on that team. I'm not even
Well, you
joking.
got Justin Turner
Well, yeah,
now,
but let's
apparently.
be for real. He's
Remember, they're the new
washed.
Dodgers, except these
Well,
Dodgers are washed
They're
up.
washed. They're washed. In their prime, they were good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin Turner, he would really piss me off. I'm like, he keeps striking. Like he's behind on the fastball.
His
Like,
batting average wasn't even that bad. Wasn't it like 275?
I think it was in the 260s actually.
Oh.
I need to
But he
be
lost a lot of power, though. Like, his power is, like,
yeah.
not
yeah,
there anymore.
278. Yeah, like his stats might look good, but realistically, he wasn't good. Now last year, now he was good. I will admit that last year, like in 2021, 22, now that was good. Him and
Yeah.
Chris. Yeah, I don't know what happened after Chris Taylor had that injury. He's
Yeah,
huge.
Chris Taylor's been not doing nothing.
Yeah, what the hell happened with Taylor? Yeah.
After that, like knee injury, that foot injury, yeah. Like he's still speedy, but he strikes out a lot. Even that year when he was an All-Star, he's surprised. I don't know how the hell his batting average was solid. Yet I think he was like top 5 when it came to strikeouts. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see Bader in a full year as a Yankee, and then who else? Rizzo. Now the shift has changed. They banned the shift, and what else? Now Judge being the captain, Carlos Rendon.
They're still keeping that gay fucking extra inning rule. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Stupid.
I know. It's fucking ass. The Dodgers had a mid-off season. That's all I gotta say.
Our off season was one move or two moves rather, but like a move that we should have never even made. Oh no, not made. I'm sorry, but like there were bigger. Of course, I like the move, but there were bigger priorities. That's what I meant to say.
Our off season was just like a core redone. Like they
yeah.
They're like, you guys blew an 8-run lead in the
yeah, you better fix that fucking pitching, buddy.
They kind of did.
Yeah, you need to fix that pitching, buddy. That hitting, no, there's no problem with that. But that pitching,
they got more lefties in the lineup, so they moved.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have Dalton Varsho.
They're moving George Springer to right field, so that was a good thing.
Wait, really?
Really?
Center fielder.
They're moving him because they got
Dalton Varsho. Varsho.
Oh yeah.
And Varsho's gonna be the center fielder.
Apparently, yeah, he's not.
Wait,
that
who's
good,
left
though,
fielder now since Gurriel left?
Varsho.
Who's center field?
Kiermaier.
You just said it, Kiermaier.
Oh man.
So wait. Well, what are you gonna do about Brandon Belt?
He's gonna be a DH.
DH.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where he
belongs. We already got Vladdy.
First base guy. Yeah,
Vlad.
Then you got Bo Bichette. And then who's your second baseman?
Espinal.
Espinal.
That's right. Third baseman Chapman. Catcher Kirk.
Kirk and Jansen.
Jansen, yeah.
You traded him.
Yeah, it's honestly between you and me, Bonnie, for the division.
Yeah, because let's be for real. No one else in that division has a chance.
If the Orioles would have made some moves, I would have considered them, but they didn't.
They honestly didn't. Like, what did they do? They signed fucking Kyle.
That would have been funny if they got Correa, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. They fucking signed Kyle.
If they would have made some moves, they would have. I would have taken it more serious, but they didn't.
They need pitching. Like, seriously.
Oh, no, they got Adam Frazier. He's going to fucking kill us.
I
fucking hate Adam Frazier.
Oh yeah, all season he was mediocre, but in the playoffs.
So he was pretty much like Andrew Wiggins going up against the Thunder. Because my homeboy's a Thunder fan, and when Andrew Wiggins
walk him. No, he fucking pitched Adam Frazier.
Yeah.
Wait, no, we gotta do this. Hold on, we gotta do this with NFL. What's that one player that just goes off against that one team, but is mid against any other team?
Boston Scott against the Giants.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Boston Scott this guy is not good, but against the Giants, he wants to score 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins against the Packers.
Bro, what?
Kirk Cousins against the Packers.
No, Kirk Cousins played like shit against you guys that last game.
In the first week, that's week 1 Packers. That's not an accomplishment.
Draymond Jones against the Lions.
Bro,
and there was some. I'm trying to think. I know there's a bigger name. Who the fuck is somebody who's mid?
I would say Josh Jacobs against the Broncos, but Josh Jacobs is actually really good. So
Josh Jacobs is a top 3 running back.
Yeah.
Jimmy Garoppolo against the Packers.
No, because Jimmy doesn't even play
what the
that
hell?
great.
He didn't do good last year in the playoffs against the Packers. That was more the Packers' special teams and defense fucking up.
The Packers' special teams lost to the game. Oh my god!
Wow, in the snow. Imagine.
Aaron Rodgers lost a bad game.
I know.
Imagine losing in the snow.
But the special teams, they.
The Colts. Anytime they play the Chiefs, there we go.
Oh yeah.
They always.
They beat him every time. I don't get it, but it's funny.
Yeah, except except in 2019.
What do you mean? Didn't they beat him in 2019?
Oh, it was Mahomes. rookie, so-called rookie, you know,
Oh
50
yeah,
touchdowns,
yeah.
blew him out
We
31 to
don't, we
1.
don't, we don't, we don't, we don't talk about that.
It's
Yeah, I
fake
know.
rookie year.
But other than that, you're right. Even fucking this year, as bad as the Colts were, somehow Matt Ryan fucking beat them.
Like I remember, I was kind of like going back and forth because the Raiders had a game, and like my brother was all like, "Oh my god, they might actually beat the Chiefs." I'm like, "No, they're not." And then they actually beat them. Like, what the fuck? And I couldn't even celebrate because we had lost the game against the Titans. But I'm all like, they still lost though.
Yeah, the Colts, I don't get it. The Colts, they can beat some of the best teams, but they can lose to some of the worst. That doesn't
Yeah.
that doesn't fly.
Yeah,
Honestly, they should have
the
just made Jeff
Chargers?
Saturday the coach. Well, they should have ran it back with Saturday, even though Saturday
Honestly,
didn't do
I
that
don't.
great.
He's not
But
terrible, but he's just mediocre as hell.
yeah, I don't know.
And
The Shane Steichen hiring is I don't think that's good. That's what
if they
people.
want to be good, then they're gonna have to add some more pieces on that
Yeah.
offense. Honestly, that O line needs to be fixed better. The receiving core is mid. It's just Michael Pittman, and he's like, yeah,
He's a number 3, 2.
no, he's not number 3. What the hell?
Number 2.
Yeah, now. The defense, honestly, there's nothing wrong with the defense. They just have a piece of shit defensive coordinator. Fucking Gus Bradley.
Gus Bus.
I heard from Raider fans that guy was horrible. That guy loves blowing leads at the worst time.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. Fucking 33
Never
to 0.
blitzes, fucking play soft zone coverage, defenses plays soft in the fourth quarter, just take what the defense gives you like that.
So he's one of those play to not lose kind of wow.
Bend to bend, but don't break.
Wow. That's not how you do it. You gotta always play the win. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Patrick Graham is just weird. His defensive scheming is just weird. It's all over the place.
I guess with the Giants, he was in a better situation because they have not better people, but more pieces around, like fucking Xavier McKinney, Dexter Lawrence, fucking.
Well, they drafted Kayvon Thibodeau, and they still have the same pieces that they did with Patrick Graham, so
yeah,
it's not a shocker that their defense got better.
Yeah, but I don't know how the hell I don't get coaches. I don't get it. I don't get it. This shows you how important coaching is. It's not all the players. They get coached with their thinking. And I don't know why people are still praising Eric Bieniemy. That guy's fucking ass. Oh, just because he called
might be the offensive coordinator for Washington. That's insane. If that
you're
happens,
gonna go
Washington.
from Scott Turner, who's already shit, into even more shit.
Oh yeah, speaking of Scott Turner, he's our new pass game coordinator. Yippee! But hey, he's not the one calling plays, so I'm not tripping
the
over
plays.
it.
It's fucking McDaniels, and I don't know who the hell your OC is. It's just some puppet.
Nick Lombardi.
Oh.
He was with the Patriots staff, and then he was with the 49ers from before.
Oh man, Peter is gonna be in shambles.
Well, no, he was already our offensive coordinator from before. He just doesn't call. He's pretty much like a decoy.
Yeah. Like a mirage.
Honestly, like I said, like McDaniels, like when it comes to X's and O's, like honestly, he's one of the best offensive minded coaches in the league. I believe it's just I don't know. Like I just don't know if he's a head coach and can lead men.
You can't run a team.
But we'll see this year with a different quarterback.
I'm not comparing him to this person, but Jerry Jeudy, the way like when after Hackett left, they moved him around. I'm like, wow, he did a lot better when they moved him around because they just put him in a slot position, which is mainly what he is. But honestly, I'm not saying he's gonna be this guy. But the way they move him around reminds you of Cooper Kupp. Because remember, Cooper Kupp's mainly a slot guy as well. But they move him around on the outside a lot of defenses. I'm not saying
Jerry Jeudy definitely balled out this year for you guys.
Yep,
he did better.
But they're still a part of this fan base. I still think he's garbage. So
Yeah, I was one of them.
Don't tell me, Bondi, you still don't think he's trash.
Yes.
I seen the light.
Come on.
No, he's
How
seen
many
the light
drops?
now.
Okay, did he have any drops this year?
He only had 2. The one against the Niners.
Okay, come on now. Like, I think
Niners
Adams had more drops than fucking Jeudy.
And that Niners, the Seahawks one wasn't really his fault. He had to come back for that ball. It was a hard
He
hit.
would have 1,000 yards plus if he didn't miss.
But then he missed like 5 games.
Yeah.
No, he missed like 3.
Yeah, that's the problem for me is to stay healthy.
Well, if
Like,
Russ can get his shit together, this guy can actually be a
Well,
stud for
I
you
mean, 3
guys.
games, missing 3 games is not terrible. At least it's not
Adrian
fucking.
Peterson has a big ass forehead.
He's
he
wow,
wants
that
to
was
be his kid. Yeah.
at least
Stupid.
KJ. At least he's not like KJ Hamler, a fucking guy that Bonnie praised all off season.
Yeah,
Hey.
KJ Hamler is a bust, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just
He's
speed.
not.
Bondi
He
loves
literally, he's literally
Bondi.
like Jalen. He's literally like Jalen Rager. Like all that speed for nothing.
Yeah, special. If
Yeah,
he's special teams, then he's probably better there because that's
Yeah,
what
all you
Bondi
really guys
loves
have
KJ
is
Hamler.
Judy and that one tight end that you have, and not even Cortland Sutton's that good.
Greg Dulcich. Yeah, Greg Dulcich shows some good flashes.
Honestly, you guys might need to get rid of Greg Sutton as well, or
Yeah,
at least
like,
make him take a pay cut.
What about that
yeah.
Patrick wide receiver from the
Patrick.
Broncos?
Because
Oh,
I
he's
was
on.
told by a bunch of your fan base, oh yeah, Cortland Sutton's going to be like the next DK of our office. I'm like, oh, okay,
No.
sure he
Oh,
is, sure he is.
after that year, maybe, but no. After that
Ever since
ACL,
he tore his ACL, it's been down
he's
year.
been
No, and
he's been pretty.
I
He's
thought honestly, like he was going to be your guys' wide receiver number one. Like I honestly didn't see that much of the Jerry Judy hype, but then yeah, this year, no, Jerry proved that he's the wide receiver one for you guys.
yeah. Sutton. He's after that ACL injury, pretty mid.
Yeah, he's been mid.
Yeah.
And then
And then for Sutton standard,
Javante Williams, we'll see how he does without the end. Now that he's coming back from the injury, same thing with what's his name, Garrett Bowles. Yeah, it's gonna take a
Tim
while for you
Patrick.
guys.
yeah. But I'm glad we got rid of our strength and conditioning coach. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah,
You
get
had
some
to.
Harvard
Yeah, you guys
doctors.
are turning into the
Now that
Chargers.
dude, ever since we hired him, the Broncos have been the most injury-prone team next to the Chargers. We're like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. All these
Another reason
ACL.
why the Chiefs keep getting into the division, cakewalk the division every year. Yee.
Yeah,
And
and they
even
don't
we
even
had
get
injuries
hurt.
as
If they get
well.
hurt,
Fuck.
it's big news.
We've also had injuries as well. Hunter Renfro,
Mhm.
Darren Waller, Jacobs. Well, Jacobs didn't miss any games this year, but he would get injury prone
Honestly,
every now and then.
either in this draft or next year, I can see you guys getting rid of Hunter Renfro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to give
I
up
just,
on Hunter Renfro just yet, but I heard a Raiders fan telling me that like he could see this happening. We either trade Hunter Renfro, like we trade Hunter Renfro, and then instead we sign Keenan Allen, which okay,
I
yes,
mean,
Keenan Allen's a better player,
but he's
but
more injury prone.
Keenan Allen?
Yeah, he didn't he have
I
like a
mean, this
butt.
was the first year in a long time that he missed a lot of time.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I remember, okay, yeah, I do remember him tearing his ACL, but that was like a few, like 5, 6, 7 years ago.
Yeah. I remember when Chris Harris Jr. sunned him in that game. Remember Bondi? It
What game?
was the Char. I think it was that week with Joe Flacco. Chargers. Fucking
Oh my god, in the soccer stadium? Oh god.
yeah, soccer stadium. That fucking dumb. Yeah.
StubHub Center or
Wow, come on. Who had the 2 picks in that game? Johnson and someone else.
Yeah, fucking dinosaur boy.
There was somebody else who had a pick. There was 2 picks in that game. Who the fuck was it? Let me remember. Joe Chargers versus Broncos 2019.
Son had a nice that's when Son had an ACL.
Yeah, that was the year. Yeah, that was the year Sutton balled out. Remember, Bondi?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was that? Okay, let's see who had that pick. Yeah, who had the pick? It was. Oh, that's who it was.
Who?
Justin Simmons.
Who?
Okay. You know what? I'm done with this. I don't get why he hates Justin Simmons.
Why you kick your boyfriend out?
No. Hey, chill out, unknown.
Wait, so Preacher Man, so was that you in Bondi's video talking about how you guys are now a couple?
What? What video?
In that
Bondi
video with
Bondi has a whole girlfriend. What the hell?
you mean
Oh,
boyfriend
yeah.
and that's you? I saw a video of you and Bondi kissing each other, bro. Let's cut it out.
Nah. And even if I was gay, I don't date wops. Sorry, Bondi.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa. What about
And then
Ash?
get
Would you
pulled out
date
from his
Ash?
pants
Oh
this
my
week.
god.
Yeah.
Who it's
Wait,
going to be, I don't know.
Wait, what happened?
would you
What? Wait, what? Unknown?
would you date Ash?
Oh my god.
I don't know. Seriously. Unknown.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, he's still in the black hole.
What kind of? When I heard that shit, I'm like, what the hell am I?
He's in
Yeah,
solitary
like
confinement.
honestly, unless we can get Aaron Rodgers, I'm like this is the only way I would be happy if we get Aaron Rodgers. He reworks his deal. We don't have to trade a first rounder this year, and we don't have to give him any players. Okay, now then, all right, Aaron Rodgers, and then we draft a
Honestly,
quarterback, and Aaron Rodgers plays there for a year or two, and yeah,
if you trade Darren Waller in their package, they might not even ask for like a first round because they need to tighten that badly.
and yes, maybe I said in the past that I wanted Darren Waller to be traded, but I don't know now because honestly, like Foster Monroe, he's gonna want a lot of money. Like I know he's not better than Darren Waller, but man, bro, there are just times where like fucking he would just make dumb plays at like the worst time. Same thing with Darren Waller, like, ugh, I don't know. But then again, Darren Waller is like on the wrong end of 30, so
Yeah. He and
and
Pete
ever since we
Carroll
gave him
this
that big
year.
contract, like he just hasn't stayed on. Like when he's healthy, yes, he's a top 5 10, and there's no denying that. But he hasn't been healthy.
He and Pete Carroll in his career.
Excuse you. Who the fuck's gonna be the Cardinals head coach?
Gannon.
Okay, you're gonna go from shit to slightly better shit. Okay.
Yeah, they need Lincoln Zelda to stop Gannon.
Yeah, like they said,
Ha 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 ha.
at first they were gonna get like who Mike Kafka from the Giants, which I don't think that's not a good idea because it's Brian Dable doing all that. And
Kafka also worked for the Chiefs. Wow.
Oh yeah, the Cardinals job.
yeah, who the
Yeah.
hell's gonna be there?
Honestly, I heard they're interviewing the Bengals. That's another guy I forgot to mention. The Bengals defense coordinator. Yeah, in my
Yeah,
opinion, I think he'd be a good coach because he knows how to make adjustments. I know he does.
yeah, like against the Chiefs, you know how many times he was cutting off Mahomes? That's crazy.
Facts. No, like he knows how to like game plan well against Mahomes and the Chiefs.
That wouldn't be bad. I thought you were gonna say their OC. I would be like, nah.
No.
Yeah, so I'm kind of hoping that he doesn't get a job as well in case like Matt McDaniels just shits the bed next year. So
Yeah. A lot of Bengal fans say Brian Callahan doesn't do shit, bro. Everyone knows it's
it's Zach Taylor, bro. It's Zach Taylor and that Lou. What's his last name? What? What's his last name?
I can't exactly remember.
It's Lou. It starts with an A, but like, yeah, no, like honestly, if the Cardinals hire him as their next coach, that's going to be a big loss for the Bengals. Like, I'm
Yeah, they
saying
can't.
that right now.
Honestly, another defensive coordinator. Nah, actually, no. I don't know.
Lou
Wait.
Anarumo.
Hey, for the Bills, does Sean McDermott do the defensive plays or Leslie Frazier, or is it kind of both?
It's probably both.
Never mind.
They should have fired him, bro. They should have fired him, and like they should have made Ken Dorsey on the hot seat.
Ken Dorsey's actually not bad.
Nah, bro. I've been hearing from a lot of Bills fans, like no matter what the down situation is, it seems they'll like to run like 4 verticals, and it's just like, bro.
Yeah, because they have the talent. Yeah. You know what I'm thinking. Yeah.
But then again, Bills fans were talking shit about Brian Dable. Like they were actually happy that Brian Dable took control of the job. So I don't know.
Brian Dable was the reason Josh Allen didn't turn the ball nearly as much. Like seriously.
I'm so thankful to this day though that the Chargers did not hire Brian Dable as their head coach.
Yeah.
Thank God.
They got Daly. They got fucking
Yeah.
Sharp
Hey,
And I remember I was
mean,
telling LA Original, I'm all like, why would you do that? Like, bro, like you need an offensive minded head coach for Herbert. Like,
Yeah, fucking
Jesus.
Anthony Lynn, bro. Like that guy was awful, and I was glad.
Dumbardi. That's what the Chargers fans like to call him, Joe Dumbardi.
Well, that's the closest
But
Lombardi they were
but now they lost their only Lombardi that they had. Damn.
getting. That's
Damn.
pretty down bad
he
right
was in
there.
their trophy case in the offseason.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he just left his mark. Nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
AFL.
Brandon Staley, thank you for staying with the Chargers, buddy. Really appreciate
But
that.
we have an AFL championship.
Oh,
Well, we have an AFL. Right.
oh, shut the hell up. Before the Super Bowl era, that shit doesn't count.
Yeah.
Like the, I mean, I remember Ash was joking with the Chiefs when they won their first Super Bowl. It was before the merger. They say 8, 2.5 rings. I don't give a fuck.
Well, we could still say that.
Yeah, wow.
So the
I guess
Packers. So
We're just
according
hoping
to
now,
LA,
boys. Now that the
yeah, that
Chiefs
Packers
lost.
have like 2.5 as well.
no, the Packers have like 3 rings.
Oh my
Shut
god.
up, bro. Are you saying that the recent one you won doesn't count because Aaron Rodgers won it?
Yeah, come on, bro.
No. According to LAOG's
Georgia.
logic, the Packers would have 3 rings. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna say we only have 3 because the one with Aaron Rodgers didn't count. I was gonna tell you, preach him. I'm
No,
like,
I
bro,
know.
kick
I
him
know. We
out.
have 4.
I
Bro,
know
I'm
you
not
have
stupid.
4. I know you have 4. Really, you should have 5, maybe even 6.
Nah.
Yeah, you could have that.
Yeah,
If
we should have at least 5.
Fucking Patrick Mahomes is everything what Aaron Rodgers should be. Like, ugh.
That's what I mean. The father failed, the son came along, and he succeeded.
Like, why do the quarterbacks? Because I used to love Aaron Rodgers. I did. Like, why did the quarterbacks that I stand like never win at a consistent level?
I don't know.
Maybe I have to be a secret Patrick Mahomes stand.
Oh my
Yes,
No, I
please.
can't do that.
No. Can't pay me for that.
Yeah, better give me a.
But
Kings
if it
ring.
saves us from them not surpassing us in rings, then I will do my due diligence.
Yeah, you'd have to get the headband and the the
Oh
crown paint.
God, man!
Have to get
Oh
the jersey.
God!
Just even though you're probably gonna secretly burn that shit. So yeah.
Yeah. But you know what's funny about some of these Charger fans? It's like, I tell you what, man. Like, I know Charger fans like saying, "Well, you didn't see your team win those 3 rings," but it's like, bro, I'm telling you, if the roles were changed, I know for a fact, if the Raiders had 0 rings and the Chargers had 3 rings, bro, they would be singing the same song. So I'm like, huh? Imagine, like being the only team in the division to lose 0 to have 0 Super Bowls, and everybody else has 3. Like,
I
come
mean,
on
all
now.
your fans haven't even seen one, so like, come on. As long as they've been alive, if that was the Chargers' way.
It's crazy. They should have never even been to a Super Bowl. They only been to 1.
Yeah, who did they lose against?
The Niners. They got blown out. But no,
Wow.
like I remember, like the game before that, it was against the Steelers, and yeah, it was in Pittsburgh, and Steelers should have probably won that game
Wow, so the
if it
Chargers.
wasn't for Neil O'Donnell. Well, what the fuck? What's wrong with this TV?
It's fucking crazy, man.
Just turn it off.
Yeah, I feel like this free agency is gonna have like a big surprise move. I just don't know who it's gonna be or what it's gonna be. But this year's free agency, I mean, signing
It's
wise,
not gonna be as crazy.
yeah, because
Should I give up?
not that many.
Should I?
Not confident.
Yeah, there's not that many good free agents. I mean,
yeah,
Derek Carr is just mediocre.
yeah.
Yep.
There's not many.
Well, there's some people released, so we'll see.
Yeah,
But like I said though, should I give up on a season if Aaron Rodgers comes back?
oh my god.
Just get a Bible. Just all you need to do is get a Bible.
Oh my god.
You know what? Maybe that's the. I could do that. Maybe I could just get a Bible and just pray for the cheese down.
Yeah, I'll be the
Oh
pastor.
my god.
I'll be the
Mhm.
Impossible.
I'm gonna get Kyrie, and he's gonna sage fucking Arrowhead.
oh my
Yes,
god.
yes. We need a
You're wrong for that.
manifestation.
Kyrie
He's
Irving.
close enough. He's in Dallas. He can take a drive.
And then I'll be the pastor. Ash, do you
Yeah, it'll be the
I
preacher.
put up your oath to hold down the Kansas City Chiefs?
Jesus.
There you go. And it'll be done. May God bless you. There.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Where is DeAndre Hopkins gonna go? Because he's unhappy as hell with the Cardinals.
I swear, I'm hearing rumors he might be he could go to the Chiefs. God, no.
That happens in the
God, no.
season. No. They won a Super Bowl with a mid receiving core with just Travis Kelce. Like, come on. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They need a wide receiver. They don't have a true wide receiver one. Like, no.
Yeah, they have arguably the best tight end you've ever seen.
Yep. And then they had mid receivers, but they'll still get the job done.
Yep.
Darius Tony, what the hell?
Tony, Juju, MVS.
Sky Moore.
Yep. Mid.
They drafted
Still got a ring, though. It's amazing.
And MVS never got a ring in Green Bay.
Wow.
He was a way better player with the Chiefs this year than he was in Green Bay. Damn.
Wow. So he needed.
Sorry, unknown.
I'm gonna perform satanic magic on
I do
Aaron
like that
Rodgers when
player,
he comes
though.
back.
Who?
And I hope he tears his ACL
Wow, that's bad.
even before he takes the snap.
Wow, you're gonna wish the Robert Griffin. Wow.
RG3.
Wow. Now Washington. That's how I know. I don't hate Washington, but I really don't like how they do.
I hate their field.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Their field is like the king of worst injuries ever.
I hate the way
I
they
swear to
run
God,
it.
if they draft Anthony Richardson, I'm gonna hate them
No.
because I know they're gonna waste Anthony
Like they found
Richardson.
scissors in their.
They're not gonna draft
field.
Anthony because he's probably gonna be gone.
If Jeff Bezos was,
I think they're committed with Sam Howell. You know,
Jeff Bezos probably gonna
Oh
buy.
yeah, that's right.
and
Yeah,
scrub that
I
field.
think he might be fine. We'll just have to see in like a full season. You know.
yeah.
Jeff Bezos is gonna buy the Commanders.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing. Because honestly, why is Dan Snyder still an NFL owner? I don't get it.
Schneider's Bakery.
He must be. I think there's a rumor that Roger Goodell might actually be fucking sucking this guy.
Probably. Goodell has those cheerleader pics.
Oh my god! Man. Commanders like
They can't command anything.
Their organization is literally one of the worst. Trash field. They don't want to re-innovate it. Like shit. Terrible owner, terrible GM, terrible staff. Probably gonna be even worse coaching staff. They get fucking Eric Bieniemy.
They're interviewing Greg Roman, or they interviewing Greg Roman.
Jesus, Greg Roman.
What happened?
Yeah, he stays in Maryland.
Niners. That doesn't make sense. Greg Roman was actually good with the Niners, and now he's
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Trust me.
Jim Harbaugh. You know, I take that back. But still, the fuck, man. What the fuck? That's why I know Washington honestly deserves everything they're getting of being trash. Another team, the Cardinals. That's another team that deserves to be poverty for a very long time.
Honestly.
Like fucking
and Cardinals, you owe us. You owe us, fuckers. So trade up. Fucking fucking come back.
That beautiful work of art.
Yeah.
They traded they're gonna
Colts
trade up.
game was beautiful. Anyways.
They're gonna
The
trade
Colts
for Will.
game? No, that was boring.
Yeah, they're gonna trade.
It was a great ending.
They're gonna trade
Yeah.
for Will Anderson, the Cardinals, even though they're probably gonna get Jalen Carter. They're gonna get defense. That's all. I don't know what they need a lot of everything. They need fucking defensive line. They need O line. Like, come
Receivers.
on. Well, people say Marquise Brown, but that dude's a drop guy. Honestly, Marquise Brown is just a smaller Marquez Valdez-Scantling when you think about it.
Yeah.
Rondale Moore, he's a stud, but he's injury prone.
Injury prone.
Zach Ertz,
Injury prone.
yeah, he's past. He wasn't the same when he was with the Eagles.
Yeah, when I look at that Cardinals roster, there's really nothing good about that roster.
Yeah, James Conner, injury prone.
Makes me think, how the fuck did they were they so good in the beginning last year? But then again, they got exposed.
Mm-hmm.
What people? I know no one needs a running back, but they should honestly look at this running back class in the draft. It's actually an underrated class. I don't know who needs the fucking running back, like starting wise, because it's not that easy. I mean, not that hard to find a running back. But what team needs one in like the worst way?
A receiver?
No, a running back. What the fuck?
Oh.
Who needs a running back? I guess the Dolphins, because Raheem was up with their eight. Nah, the Bills, they should just keep Singletary. He's not bad.
Or they're trying to get Saquon.
Oh my god.
I knew it.
Okay, so if Saquon, I'm calling it right now. If Saquon leaves the Giants are trash next year.
Mm-hmm.
I think
they're going to be trash regardless if they keep Saquon or not. I don't know, because he was in a contract year. Who's to say he's going to have the same productivity?
Contract years, when they get paid, But
that's why I'm kind of hesitant on paying Josh. Now, obviously, I don't want Josh Jacobs to leave without nothing, So then again, if we're in win now mode, we should just keep Josh. And we're getting a lot of money, so no, just keep Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I wouldn't sign it to a really long term. I give him 3 years. Yeah.
I don't know what team he's around. I guess the Bengals, because I don't know about Joe Mixon, because his contract's due next year.
No, apparently the charges are dropped with him, so he'll probably keep playing.
A chart? Oh, yeah. But his contract's due next year. And you know how it is. That'll be the second time they paid the guy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Wow.
I don't want to pass out.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna head out as well, actually.
Well,
yeah.
It was a fun stream. Thank you for having me on. Ash, you're always great.
Yeah.
That's really it.
Remember, fuck the Chiefs. So
yeah, fuck the Chiefs.
Fuck the Chiefs. Yeah.
Yeah. Give me some fucking Arrowhead.
Yeah. Wow.
All right.
See you guys later. Peace out. Fuck the Chiefs. There you go.
Yeah.